It starts with a whisper, a seed in the mind, a doubt that grows louder, stealing your time. You're not enough, it says you'll never succeed, but I've learned how to silence that voice with my creed. I've fallen in prison, I've lost and I've gained. Every bruise on my soul is the proof that I've trained. This is me versus me, no one else in the ring, and I'm ready to fight till I hear the bell ding. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfectly flawed. Every step that I've taken was worth every scar. I'm done with the fear, the lies in my ear, the shadows that kept me bound year after year. Now I see the light breaking through the rain, turning every doubt into strength, breaking chains. Breaking chains, I'm rising up strong, turning all my doubts into proof of this song. They can't hold me back, I've claimed my name. The voice in my head will never be the same. Breaking chains, I'm free to believe in the power within, in what I can achieve. This is my fight, my story, my reign. I'm breaking chains, I'm breaking chains. You've gotta lose to learn, stumble to climb, a doubt that grows louder, stealing your time. You're not enough, it says you'll never succeed, but I've learned how to silence that voice with my creed. I've fallen and risen, I've lost and I've gained. Every bruise on my soul is the proof that I've trained. This is me versus me, no one else in the ring, and I'm ready to fight till I hear the bell ding. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfectly flawed. Every step that I've taken was worth every scar. I'm done with the fear, the lies in my ear, the shadows that kept me bound year after year. Now I see the light breaking through the rain, turning every doubt into strength, breaking chains. I gotta lose to learn, stumble to climb, face the darkest moments to find the shine. Doubted myself, let the fear dictate, but now I see doubt is just love and debate. The voice isn't my enemy, it's my chance to prove I can grow, to rise and advance. I've seen the bottom, now I'm reaching the top, and the climb doesn't end till my heartbeat stops. So bring the doubts, bring the storms and the pain, I'll turn it all into strength unchained. Breaking chains, I'm rising up strong, turning all my doubts into fuel for this song. They can't hold me back, I've claimed my name. The voice in my head will never be the same. Breaking chains, I'm free to believe in the power within, in what I can achieve. This is my fight, my story, my reign. I'm breaking chains, I'm breaking chains. You've got to learn, starts within.
Together we face this incessant fight, challenging a past we can't erase, replacing it with hope for a better place. Another day, another door, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away, looking back somewhere we cannot stay, breaking the chains we cannot see. We'll either be damned or What is past is done and gone. It's time to grab the reins and move on. We'll face this world, but not alone. This new family is now my home. The day is done, so I lay down my head. Who can say what's up ahead? It doesn't matter, nothing set in stone. And whatever may come, I'm not alone. Another day, another dawn, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away. Looking back somewhere we cannot stay. Breaking the chains we cannot see. We'll either be damned or we'll be free. Oh.
I swear this thing gets worse and worse every time. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Now, let's actually go over here and meet with the rest of the party. My god. I hate that it does this. Every time, I swear.
Hang on, I'm getting one of my mini dice out. Hi,
Yep.
Angel.
Oh, somebody didn't listen to the prompt.
We were doing we were doing last minute rushing on their end. I was actually set about 5 minutes ago. I've already got my foods lined up. Like I'm good. Except for
just
my
got
busting wrist.
here. I just got here. You can't get mad at me. I literally just got here.
No, we're just joking. You're
Yes,
good.
it's whatever. It's not a big deal. It's not really a big deal at all. But yes,
Alright.
hello.
You see how she
Hello.
Good one.
picks it?
And so we begin.
Yeah, we're just waiting for everybody to get finished getting ready. We good?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, we just need Ruby's initiative and we'll be good to go.
I'm getting it.
I've already got those.
I feel like
entered.
Ruby should be slow because Ruby's being slow.
And
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck
definitely,
you.
hit her with a slow.
You know what my response to that is.
You don't even get to talk to me about being slow when your dice don't even cooperate with you 50% of the fucking time.
50 is generous.
Yeah, 50 is absolutely fucking generous.
No, listen. Norzarin isn't around, so Ruby's focused. The
I'm
dancer.
gonna eat my fried chicken in peace, thank you, that I made.
Fair enough. All right. Oh, I gotta.
I forgot we were doing
I-
combat.
As I almost misspell layer. Well, I think I misspelled it in the wrong context.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh shit. Fuck.
There we go.
Shit.
All right. So, previously, the Broken Chains were faced with a test by Core, the head bouncer of Gobsmacked, to find him using what they had access to within the club. After he disappeared, the party began to investigate the main chamber of the club, and after a particularly troublesome experience with a hidden door behind a 20-foot-tall suit of brass armor, decided to split up to cover more ground. Ruby, Six, and Will continued to work the immediate space, eventually getting past the door with the help of Norzarin, and made their way up to Core's personal chambers at the club. After getting into his room, they searched the area and were able to find an old Ed Valoran tome with the help of a painting of a scandalously posed nude veil-born woman who was pointing to the bookcase in which the tome was hidden. Bird Buddy Iris and Liz made their way to the Seeker's library after being directed there by Norzarin and tracked down Aniros, the head of the library, and the man Kor had purchased land from via the barter of a highly valuable personal item. During the conversation with Aniros, Iris found out that her mother's tribe lived 5 days south of the city of Dragmere, and that Aniros had transcribed the item Kor had presented him over the course of roughly 15 years. It was quickly revealed that the item in question was an old Frostlanian Kojiki, the Tales of Creation, that had been smuggled out of Advalor by Kor's father. After receiving a hint from Aniros, the party reconvened just outside the northeastern walls of Desgor and found a hidden passage into a large stone outcropping near the edge of the cliffs surrounding the city. Upon entering the hidden passage, the party found themselves in Kor's Grotto, a beautifully sorrowful location that served as a memorial to Frostlanian culture. After a brief discussion, the party learned why the Advaloran tome was a historical... The party learned why, as the Advaloran tome was a historical diary penned by Kor's ancestor, Haruto Kaito. With much of Frostlanian culture within its pages, Kaito documented the travels he had made via boat, spanning from 600 AE to 650 AE, ending with his ship landing in the Advaloran city of Belius. With him and his men, which included tieflings acting as guard of a Frostlanian Ryoji, it was documented that their ship came under attack by the city, following feigned acceptance of their arrival before the ship's crew were lumped in with the local tiefling populace, and over the course of 10 years led to the confrontations with the Scale Guard that sparked the Belius Rebellion of 660 AE. After these revelations, Kor issued a bizarre and insensitive challenge to the party by stating, "Picture me as someone who just killed them," while pointing at Bird Buddy. It was with this statement that the party dropped the reservations about the spar and charged Kor. In the blink of an eye, simply using the wind around him, Kor deflected most of the attacks from the party and held his ground before looking at Liz, stating, "It's interesting how similar vessels are to the sages of my land." With that, Kor called out to Noko and summoned a flame-wreathed terracotta-plated draconic spirit to aid him. We now rejoin our heroes as they go toe-to-toe with a living legend, the lone samurai residing on the continent of Rudania. With that, Six, you're up. Let me do that. Okay. Six.
Yep, I'm thinking. Hang on.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm taking a look at where everybody is. Okay, awesome. So likely unnoticed, as you know, that we've been traveling through a wind wall. The sand around Six's feet. Let me turn this down a little bit. That is really loud. So, knowing, you know, the players that we have here, I doubt that anybody's ever been to like a beach concert or anything, right? But if you've ever seen sound waves travel through sand, how it ripples like that, just around her feet. But as she throws that punch, you hear like a rising thunder as she throws her punch. Somebody roll attack.
Mm-hmm.
For an 18 to hit?
18 just hits.
Okay. So let's see. 1d8. That one is 12 damage plus another 2 thunder damage. As she connects, just boom.
2. Okay.
We'll follow it up with Extra attack.
Okay.
For a 19.
Okay.
Let me look and read actually what this does.
I think it's just one more punch.
No. Yeah. That's just extra attack. I'm looking at something else.
Mm.
The first creature that you hit. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so it's just the one hit that works on. That's cool. For another 11 damage, and I'll spend a key
Okay.
point. Immediately after you take the attack action. Okay, so it's the punch, the attack action, the flurry of blows, then the extra attack.
Okay. So yeah, so attack, extra attack. So if your key point for flurry blows, so 2 more attacks.
Yes. For a dirty 20
Mhm.
and another 18.
All right.
For a 12 and a 9 in terms of damage.
12 and a 9. All right. Brain. Okay. All right. Is that everything?
I think so, yeah. That's my attack. I'm not going to move. So it's my attack, my extra attack, and my bonus action.
All right. All right, Iris, you're up.
Okay. So, if anyone can see Iris, you can tell that even in this state, she's not exactly focused so much on core, and she's growling as she says, "I'm not letting you hurt any more of my friends, you undead fuck." And then there's flashes of Vaz in Core's or anyone nearby's mind, as she's basically putting that human on Core's body as she goes in for an attack action with claws.
Oh yeah, do it up.
All right. First one.
Just a reminder, so long as it is not also targeting VB.
Yeah. No, it's just she's not in her right mind right now.
Fair.
Hulk kitty.
That's wait, first claw attack's an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is a 23, and then she's gonna go in for a bite for this next one because she's going absolute feral, but that one is a 8.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll the damage. What did you hit?
Alright, the 2 claws were d8s, so 4, 7, and then that's 2 slashing damage.
Okay.
She's not going to move yet. But gonna wait for the. She's kind of waiting for.
Is it just the 2 slashing damage, or
It's
is that just for one attack?
No. It's 2 7, so 14 slashing damage. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
I think that I think that should be everything for her, at least at this turn at the moment. I don't know if don't really have much for bonus action when she's in this state.
All right. Not gonna move. Not gonna bonus action. Vale, you're up. You kickstarted Spirit Shroud before combat attack started. So what are you doing from here?
I gave you the flavor for that if you'd like to.
Yep, I got it. Because it triggers on when you do attacks. So.
Yeah, but they're still there visible. That's the thing.
No, yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
But I will ask. Of the three people directly in front of you, of your allies, is Liz, Iris, and Six. Who are you focusing most on in the moment between the three?
Liz, Iris, or Six?
Yeah.
The only people that they have had most knowledge of so far is Six.
Keep it down.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and make your attack rolls on core or whatever you're doing. And
so it is not gonna attack.
Okay.
But they will. Actually, hold on. I have a spell. I just too much going on in my background here. It's not a attack per se. Where is it? There it is. I am, however, going to cast a curse.
Okay.
And we're going to... Wait, where is core? Way up there. Do I have 5, 10, 30? Shoot, I don't have enough.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I do.
35 feet, Tim.
Wait, no, it's 30. I can do something. I can get him up right in between. Yeah, right down one. Down one. I can get to 30. I'm going to go right there in front of them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, first.
All right. What's the save?
I just creature. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right. She. That is a 17. 1-7.
My DC is not on here. Where's my DC?
Should be on your spell sheet, your spell list.
Spell save DC is 18.
Okay. So what curse do you put on your beloved?
Strength. When you cast choose the nature of the curse. Choose one ability score while cursed. The target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that score. They have disadvantage on attacks on me, and they must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn. If it fails, it wastes action and does nothing.
Okay.
And I also deal an extra 1d8 of necrotic damage each time I hit while the spell is still active.
Alright, so it's disadvantage on attacks against you and disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. Okay.
Yep.
Good shit. Alright.
But they're going to, because of the nature of the previous spells I cast, going to be gifted the armor as they're touching core.
My map isn't updating. How close have you moved?
Right in front of them. Sorry, I should probably move. There we go.
Okay. Okay, I was about to say, I hope I wasn't lagging. Alright, so they're gaining a buff just being in the vicinity of your armor, correct? Is that how that one works?
No, the armor's for me. It's a buff for me.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so you said they, isn't? Gotcha. It's been a day.
They, because baby is a they.
I know.
It's been a they.
It's been a day.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's been a day for they. But as the rest of you, as Ruby, Liz, and Will, you all watch as Bird Buddy begins to make a quick run up, and you can hear them muttering an incantation, but it's not quite their voice. For the briefest of moments, Six, you think you hear Ozen's. With that, we will get to Cora's turn.
Hang on, what does the voice say?
He's saying the incantation. It's as if
Oh, got you.
Ozen was saying the incantation. Yeah. All right. He will make rain. Okay, 3 attacks. You know what? He will make 3 attacks against you, Iris. Going tit for tat. Ooh. And let's see here.
Tit for tat on the cat.
Tit for tat on the cat. He did not do great on those first couple.
Remember the disadvantage.
Is it disadvantage overall or just against you?
Overall. It's especially against me, but overall, specifically, which one's dealing with strength for you against others. Me overall.
Gotcha. Okay. That's clutch. Okay. That's really clutch. So the first attack was a 4 and a 2 on the die for 12 and 14. The second attack was 18 and 12 for 28 and 12. And the third one was 27 and 14. So I believe only one hits you. Iris,
And
right?
class is 16, so.
Beautiful. All right. All right, so let me go ahead and make the damage roll. So, as this fight begins to get underway, he takes a couple quick steps takes a couple quick jabs from Six. Iris, you claw into him, and as he's watching Bird Buddy approach, it's not fear or worry. There's a flash of pride that almost that distracts him as he goes in and makes the attacks against you. You're able to quickly swat the other one out of the way before he connects into your shoulder for 10 bludgeoning damage with his katana. With the wooden katana. How's he? Okay, going pretty solid. That we will go into the other half of his abilities. It takes a minute. So he will use a bonus action. Let me pull up the one sheet I forgot today. To command Noko to attack you, Liz.
I'm ready.
This action is, and because of the bond, is flaming scales as you watch as Noko lifts up, exhales, and scales from outside of its body shoot inward and then down its throat, out its mouth, aimed directly at you to make an attack roll.
Question.
Yes.
What do I currently have resistance to?
Just your typical fire.
Okay, Cool. That's helpful.
Can you please announce the number 2, please? Thank you.
Yep, 1 second. So this is Noko's attack. Ooh, that is not grand. Yeah. Brain. Come on. Okay. What is it? I'm so jumbled up. It's been so long since we've had combat. That is. That's only a 12 to hit.
Did you finally roll where you don't fucking hit me?
Yeah. So, Liz, you seeing this, you're back up on your feet. You immediately begin to brace. You've had encounters with druidic magic before. You immediately brace yourself and just stand the ground as the breath hits directly in your chest before just tapering off. You would notice that had you not braced, there would have been more than just the fire damage, as the scales that Noko shot out of its mouth are scratching against yours. And that is Noko's turn. So now we will get into the lair action. Everybody within 10 feet of core, which is Bird Buddy, Iris, and Six, strength saves. As greater warding gale takes effect.
Is that strength?
Yep, strength saves.
Oh. No. Nobody's tired. She's energetic.
Alright, that is a 23 for 6.
17, 18, tired. 21.
21, okay.
And a 21 for me as well.
Very nice, you guys.
Thank goodness for the upgrade to the strength with this form.
Yeah. So the rest of you who are outside of the range watches that 10-foot wide essentially twister just immediately kicks up and begins to settle in. Now you can now that it's subsided from the initial surge going into the combat, this is very much defensive, protecting against range attacks, but also helping keep distance from the any potential enemies. But you three with those rolls are phenomenal. Nicely done, fuckers. Liz, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna face off with Noko.
Hell yeah.
I get an extra attack too, so I get 2 attacks per turn. And I'm actually going to just go ahead and heresy killer. Mark it as a heretic.
Okay.
So I do an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
Because I am level 5. Right? Or level 5? Level 6. Hang on. Did it go up? No. Okay. Alright. First attack. Does a 17 hit?
Let's see here. 17 does hit.
Okay. That's attack number 1. And attack number 2 is dirty 25.
Yep, both of them a hit.
Okay. Alrighty. So it is D. And I should say I'm using both hands for my longsword.
Okay.
So it's D10s. So first hit's a 7 plus 2d6 radiant. 7 plus 5, so 12.
Okay.
And then... And 13. So 12 and 13.
Okay. So the rest... Good.
4 of that second one is radiant.
For that second one, right? Okay. I shall ask, any fire damage? No? I don't believe so.
I don't do fire damage unless it's a breath weapon.
Gotcha, okay.
All of the extra damage I do whenever I'm attacking is going to be radiant. Unless you decided to change that for Heresy Killer.
No. I was just, it's been a minute, like I said, it's been a minute since we've done combat. So the rest of you watch as Liz starts going to toe-to-toe using a wooden longsword, and almost immediately you can see that in that scale guard training kick on after he deflects Noko's breath weapon before making 2 quick slashes that slice between the scales through the flame and out of the other side. Still, with Noko still keeping his form as he roars. And in Draconic, Liz, it's mildly Draconic. He speaks to you. Just like a Ninlong, Azuth would be proud. As his form's already not necessarily struggling, but you did a hefty amount with those 2
Can you
attacks.
spell that for me? I think I know what
Yes.
that means.
There you go. Gonna move, what you doing there?
I'm not moving.
Okie dokie.
And if Noko tries to move, I'm stopping him.
Yep. I'll look something up real quick. Okay. All right. Trying to think.
My turn.
Yeah, but there's also legendary actions.
Motherfucker! Sorry.
Let's see here. Yeah, no, that'll. Okay. He's gonna legendary action, use another stage art. Burning Ember Wheel. I need everybody within 30 feet to make a dex save of 30 feet of Noko.
Does this count as a spell?
It does not. It is an ability.
I use Uncanny Dodge.
All right.
That's everyone.
Sorry, it's a dex save, right?
Dex save, yes.
Okay,
I
so
love those.
just a reminder, Uncanny Dodge just reduces damage.
Mhm.
Yeah, in case I get hurt if I roll shittily.
Yes.
Is this magical of any sense?
It would be, yeah.
Oh! Okay, 1 second. Hold on. Let me see if it's... What is it?
It's not a spell, but it is a magical bond.
I have a thing. I don't know. Fuck, it's an action. Anyway. I have Dispel Magic, motherfucker! Fine.
All right.
Luck.
Iris, nat 22.
We're
Will, dirty 22.
Oh, we're
Hell
level
yeah.
6. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I used a luck, just a note.
Nat
Got a
24.
5, now this time's a 19.
19.
Nice.
Okay. Vale, what was yours?
17. Sorry.
Nat 24.
From that 24. So, okay.
Everybody just ducks it.
Yeah. Funnily enough, that's not even joking. That's probably how I was going to flavor it. Anyone below a 20 will receive 4d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Account for uncanny dodges and
Resistance.
resistances.
As
So
you
the
said,
total is
Until I use my breath weapon, my current thing is fire.
It's your natural resistance. Yeah. So the total damage is 14. Anyone who succeeded takes half, and then resistances and such.
So
So that's an 8
So
for your save?
14 reduced to 7.
Okay.
So all of you will watch as, similarly to the tornado, Noko twists upright and before shooting directly into the ground. There's a ring of fire that radiates out from its location at about chest height. So as all of you are struck, you feel the burns coming across your chest. Bird Buddy kind of looks like a little black candle as a little bit of the tufts of the feather on top of their head are beginning to singe away. But that'll be legendary action. Ruby, you're up.
Yeah. 1 second. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm woefully unprepared. Shut your mouth, John.
I said I won't say anything.
Good.
Oh, I forgot to mention, John. Noko and Core also have their speed reduced by 10 feet.
What did I do? What did I do to this damn dog?
I had to show. I really had to show the our chat there. That was really cute.
What?
Pit of despair.
Sounds about right.
Damn, they ended up changing up Discord a lot. How do I turn on streamer mode again?
Mm-hmm.
There's a search bar. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my new spell because, no. I should save that for later. No, I can use it now, actually. I'm gonna use my new spell, because fuck you. I do what I want. Right? Bountiful boons, and, do you want me to share it in chat for everybody else?
Bountiful bounds. I will.
Bountiful bounds.
Yep. I will ask, vertical or horizontal?
We're going to go, vertical.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and share it in the chat.
Okay, you guys go. So, how we're gonna do this is, I'm gonna take 2 for myself, and everybody else is going to get 1.
Okay.
Except for 6, because she can handle it.
Fair enough.
What does this do?
I'll get to that in a second, but she did just post it, if I'm not mistaken.
So what it does is I get 6 shields, essentially, that are, I believe, 1 meter, 2 feet in diameter, and the way they appear is they all look like little clover coins. They're obviously dark green and black, and they essentially act like shields, and they have like 10 HP, and you can stand on them. They can support up to 500 pounds.
Each shard has an AC of 12, 10 hit points, and resistance to all damage except for force damage.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a more spread out like force field. It's really tactical. There you go. I know English.
Do you? Let me turn my concentration light on so I don't forget that.
Yep.
And-
And I will mark. Where do you want it? Each shield, so like something like that for Bird Buddy and Iris.
I believe they're half cover, correct?
Yeah, they
Yes.
provide half cover. Would it be like that for Liz?
Yes, and then for Will, it would be kind of at an angle, just to
Okay.
block it off.
All right. All right. So the rest
Mine
of you
would be at an angle and stacked on top of each other, like one in front of the other. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay. No. Okay. All right. So let me. How do I?
You just highlight it and press delete.
Yeah, but I don't want to take out your token too. 1 second.
There you go.
You have been
I'll
removed
move
from
my
this
token back.
combat.
There you go. Well, I mean, Ruby's already done that herself, so. All right. So the rest of you watch and hear, in a sense, as there's like a slight ethereal giggle that kind of emanates from the space. You just hear, this is going to be good. And there's thin green ethereal light shoot across the space and immediately begin to, almost like Doctor Strange circle before a four-leaf clover design appears and embeds themselves into the sand, granting you each half cover from your locations and the positions of the fields. What else you got, Ruby?
Bonus action, because I had a little bit of practice this weekend. We're going to go ahead and summon my spiritual weapon within 5 feet of the... we'll give Liz a little support. We're going to go ahead and spawn in my Shadow Blade next to the doggo.
Oh, okay. The dragon.
Dragon doggo thing, yes.
Very different things, I will say.
Very much not a dog.
Kill it!
Can I pet that dog?
dog. But yes, Shadow Blade off to the... Oh, we'll go ahead and do the left. And that will mean I get to make a attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm totally prepared. I'm so fucking prepared you don't even know.
What level did you cast spiritual weapon at?
Oh, I can upcast it. I forgot about that. Hold on.
Sorry, John.
Maybe.
1 second. 1 second. Okay, it says... Where's the paper? Oh, it's right there.
Probably in the binder.
We'll go ahead and use the third slot.
Okay.
If I summon it at third level, I get... Sorry, I know I'm taking forever.
It's
Okay, I can increase it by 1d8. So that would be 2d8 this time. So, spiritual weapon, I have a +6, so let me go ahead and roll my attack damage. Since I summoned it within 5 feet, I go ahead and get an attack already. Damn it. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
14 plus 6, and then I get to double it. What?
Dirty 20?
Yeah, dirty 20. Sorry. That's to hit him, the dog. Not the dog, the dragon, but you know what I mean. What? Oh, I'm going crazy. That will be 7 damage, twice. So that should be 14 damage.
Okay.
Cool.
All
And that
right.
should be, I can't remember if it's Is it force damage for spiritual
Yeah.
weapon? No, it's okay.
It's force.
Cool.
All right. Brain. Looking at this, my next tactics.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and stay where I'm. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Alrighty, sounds good. Let's see here. With that, Will, you're up.
Speaking of marking earlier, I figured it's time I used something I hadn't used in a long while.
Okay.
Mark weakness.
Ooh. Take an action to but making okay. Well, there's a clue, no?
Your deception has to be to my Arcana, History, or Religion check.
Alright. How are you going to go about it in terms of marking weakness? Are you looking for the Arcana side?
Yeah. The
The
Arcana
history
side.
or the... Okay. Go ahead and make your...
I am what I am.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make your Arcana check then. And I will make the roll for core.
Natural 26.
Ooh, very nice, Will. Deception. Funny enough, because of Core's personal beliefs, deception is not a good skill for him. Let's see. Nope, that's an 18. Through your studies, Will, you would know the different types of variations of find familiar and the like, that his abilities seem to be more druidic focused, especially because of the sage arts. But you can gather Noko is his familiar through that. And with that, you would know, if I can pull up the correct information, that knocking out the wildfire spirit companion does hinder a wildfire druid in combat. Very briefly, but it can provide an open window. So it might be wise to team up on Noko.
Okay. Can I
All right.
do a signal kind of thing to Six and Iris and Liz?
I will say this. Give me as a bonus action, so this will be how well you get the message across.
Okay.
In terms of, teaming up on Noko. Give me a straight charisma roll to see if they understand you.
Okay, because what I'm thinking is kind of like wanting to do a thing of like asking Iris, Six, and Liz, we team up on Noko, and either Iris or Six could then turn around and deal with Core.
Fair enough. Yep. Go ahead and give me a straight charisma check.
Dirty 21.
I'd say that'd be enough for them to understand. So you guys, as you guys are kind of recooling and getting back into position after Noko's burning ember wheel, the three of you look and you can see Will point very quickly pointing to Noko with a quick little slash across the neck action, and with the number 1, saying, "Focus on him first." You gonna move at all, or are you gonna stay behind that shield?
I'm gonna move
Okay.
around the shield,
Okay.
and I am gonna take out my using actual weapons on Noko is okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I take out my short bow.
You can gather. You can gather. It's okay. I mean, he's not physically there in a sense, but yeah. All right. So you're ready for your next round. With the rest of your turn. Okay. Because your mark weakness was your action.
It was, yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm just
With
trying to get him into position. Sorry.
Yep, you're good. All right, yeah. So 6 with that insight, you would definitely understand. Iris, that insight. Liz, go ahead and roll me an insight on Will's communication. We'll do it that way, since the 2 of them did that.
Gotta love that sound.
That 9 is lovely.
Insight, you said?
Yeah. Because I was just going to be like, all right, with Will's communication, and those 2 were just like, nah, let's see if we actually understand it, if we're just too hard focused. 6 caught it. Iris is just like, nah, fuck this guy in particular.
That's 25.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you would understand through the communication with Will to that he, maybe 6 and maybe some of the others will be helping you focus on Noko soon. Well, that top of your 6, you're up.
All right, I'll point to Iris and point to behind Core and move here so that the hope is that when Iris catches it, we get a double flank. So I'll be flanking with Liz on Noko, and then Iris can be flanking with Vale on Core. That's just what she's trying to communicate. But with that,
Yes, it's the sword. Okay, thanks, Ruby. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna start with a punch. For a 22 on Noko.
Okay, that'll hit.
You know what? Yeah. Key point: stunning strike on Noko.
On Noko. All right.
So I'll need a con save.
Con save. Okay. I keep pulling my phone off the charger to be like, I still need to charge it. Because I chewed up most of the battery. That is... oh, good lord. A 16 con save. 1-6.
Damn, that just fucking saves. Fuck! I hate that it's a fucking save or suck.
Mm-hmm.
But as for damage, that is just 9 for the first hit.
9?
9.
Okay. 9!
Then for extra attack, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Alright.
For an additional 11. And you know what? I'll spend a key point for patient defense.
Okay. Right. So you're in patient defense. Did some damage to Noko. Nicely done. Let's see here. check something. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Okay. I want to knock out another one of those already. Dude, holy shit. Nah. That wouldn't help too much quite yet. Okay. All right. Iris, you're up.
Alrighty. Well, that blast of fire and this weird clover thing appearing in front of me, that didn't happen with Vaz. So a little bit of her reason is starting to come back. But bonus action, she's going to use her unrelenting nature war. All right. All hostile creatures within 120 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. So hostile creatures, so everyone should be okay.
Yeah, allies are good on this.
Right?
That is a 16 for Noko. And a 17. Right? Wisdom save. Hold on. Oh, wait.
Yep.
No, it's not 17. It is 22 for Core.
Well, they both beat the 15 for the save, so they're not frightened. Wait. According to the way you wrote this, they're frightened either way.
Sorry, I actually typed out. It's frightened if they fail.
Yeah. All right. But both they take the 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
All right. So.
And I believe, based on wording, it's halved if they succeed.
It didn't say it halved, but we'll say halved. We'll say that.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so they take 4, and now I finally get to use the thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good. That's what I made it for. So I'll let you set it up for that this if you want, or do you want me to do the flavor?
Yeah. Go ahead and if you got the clip, go ahead and play it.
No, I got it on the soundboard now.
All right. So I'll time it out. The rest of you watch as six gets into position. Iris is starting to collect herself, seeing the green shield. She knows. Iris, this is when you realize your allies are here. You're safer than way back then, but that anger still lingers as you release it out into the space. Go ahead and play it.
What the fuck?
I love it.
The first roar you hear with your ears, the second part you hear inside your mind.
Yes.
And then she's going to hop over the thing and go to the spot around, and then just start flashing again with her claws for attack action.
Okay. Brain. Roar was bonus action, correct?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Okay, right. Right. All right. So yeah, go ahead and make your slashes.
At advantage.
Unfortunately, not at advantage because Ruby's shield is blocking the flank.
It's only half cover.
And I'm also technically moving away
It's
from
not
it.
blocking the flank, it's blocking the front.
It also only blocks for allies.
Fair.
It says on the flavor text.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I had it out there. Holy shit. This is getting a little out of hand.
No, you don't. No,
Whereas
you don't.
Baby would
No,
have
you don't.
moved. Baby's smart enough to have moved if Iris couldn't.
Sit. All right, so that's unfortunately, I think only one of them hits for the claw attacks. Because, all right, so because
What'd you get? What'd you
I
get for
had
numbers?
an 8, I had a 13, a 15, and a 23.
Yeah, the 23 is the only one that hits.
Yeah. Right, so 8. All right, that's going to be another 9 slashing.
9 slashing. Okay.
She.
Hell yeah.
Hang on, what were your rolls again? Sorry.
It was 13, 15, 23, something like
Yeah.
Got ya.
that. All right. You moved, did your action, bonus action. All right, that your turn? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I do have a question. Is the thing the shield moving with me or?
It does not move unless Ruby wills it to.
Okay. So
So it has
You
to
can
move
probably
on my turn, but I will move it as needed.
Yes.
all right. So we'll probably say that she jumped off of that for the one hit that actually worked. She changed
Yeah, just-
elevation.
Just leap, turn back around, and Core's already caught onto your move, just ducking. All right. Speaking of ducking, our resident bird folk, you're up.
I'm not a duck.
You're also not a chicken, but the jokes keep coming. So
Anyway, what's Core's armor made out of?
you would know that his particular one does have metal lining, but it is entirely wrapped in leather.
But it has metal.
It
You have
does
to be
have.
able to see the metal.
You have to be able to see the metal. It's
If I
in
can
sleeves.
feel the metal, can I still flavor it that way?
Unfortunately, no.
Gross tiefling.
Burn your
No,
beloved
so
tiefling into a giant Roman candle.
Even though there would be like, it's the wrong word, but bolts holding the metal inside. I wouldn't see those.
No, these sleeves holding the slats are stitched in through the leather. It's all stitching, but
Well, that kills that idea. Fine.
I'm not gonna.
How could you ruin BB's fun like that, John?
I know, but Core also knows BB's tactics, so even if he did have it, be like, nah, if I ever fight them, I gotta change this up.
So 6. I'm sorry. I think it's just 5 feet. Let me find the spell again. I think I just need to verify.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yep, it's 5 feet. So, BB is going to the spectral shield that was gifted to them, not by Ruby, but by someone else. They're going to go ahead and use their shovel and to hit that as if it were a gong.
Okay.
I need Core and 6 to make a Constitution save, please.
Okay.
Core at disadvantage because me.
Yeah. course. That is disadvantage. That is still an 18.
Are you sure?
Are you using your reaction to have him reroll it again?
Yes.
All right.
Yo, my dice are giving me some fucking dome tonight, bro.
That is a 15 con save for core.
Okay.
21
Okay.
here.
So, as BB hits this gong, a bellowing yell, scream, whatever you want to flavor it as, may erupts from the shield.
Mhm.
And whoever's within 5 feet takes D6. Oh no, 2d6. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't take any damage, I don't think. 6 if you saved.
Yeah, I think
So, but because I'm damaging core, I also add 2 other things. I add too many things to add. I lost all my papers, guys. Okay.
Oh no.
No, I'm adding damage from multiple sources. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
The curse is D8. So there's an 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Then the previous one I rolled was thunder damage, and I'm also going to deal. What did I say the last one was? Necrotic?
Cold?
No, I'm gonna do radiant damage now on
Radiant.
the other one. Another D8.
Yeah, okay.
And this one's a 6 radiant. So 6 radiant damage, 8 necrotic damage, and then the 9 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then BB is then going to bonus action. I forgot all my bonus actions.
So the shield.
The shield's already up.
So no, yeah,
No,
I'm
my
talking about
shield.
Ruby shields.
No, it's not Ruby's shield. It's mine.
Oh, you're gonging your own shield. Okay.
Yes, because I have 2 things active on me. I have Mage Armor and Shield of the Dead.
No, yeah. I'm just trying to decide. Is it anything within? Is it any creature?
I think it said. Well, let me find it again. Thunderwave is. No, that's not Thunderwave. It's Thunder.
Because my big thing is
Creature.
Okay, so it is creature. Okay, yeah, because
Yep.
Ruby's shields are in range, and if it didn't specify creature, it would damage those as well. But okay, we're good.
It's creature.
All right.
And then you threw me off. Now I have to go back and look again. And well, shit. I forgot what I have. I did my action. Was thunder. The attack thingy was an action, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
You should still have your bonus action movement.
Bonus action. Okay, I have bonus action. Yay. Except you threw me off by not letting me use heat metal.
Yeah, I know, but come on, your boy would know.
That's why he went
After
for
all,
the wooden weapons. Smart fucker.
You're onto my tricks.
I think that's actually all. I'm going to save my. But I'm going to. No, I'm still going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do the bonus action Bardic Inspiration for Iris.
Iris. Okay. With that, I'm going to send you a list, Bird Buddy, real quick. I need you to pick one.
Why me?
Because of that spell you shot up in the beginning of the combat.
Oh, okay.
I'm blanking on their names. 1 second while I dig up lore. Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
Really nice.
Character, bang. Yeah, it's 6. I'm going into your sheet. 1 second.
I think I know of like 3 or 4 people from Six's Past right now.
Yeah. Type which one?
We already used one of them. Just pick whichever one would be the loudest for the Thunder Wave spell.
Oh shit, I can tell you exactly who.
But for the radiant damage, I would rather that be somebody else. Because I'm doing 3 different sources of damage. Can we just do all 3?
That would just be too much to scrap. Let's just do 1, and then if you do it again, we'll swap it around.
Okay, go ahead. That works.
All right. Brain. As you're all of you are now fully into the combat. For those that are facing in Bird Buddy's direction, you watch as. Well, hold on. You watch as. There's a massive wave of energy that rushes out of the space, just that emanates out of Bird Buddy. And 6 mixed amongst the wave, you hear the very familiar sound of a burly Goliath. Come on, Sith, let's keep fighting. And you look back, and for the briefest of moments in Bird Buddy's place, you see Riker before Bird Buddy's back. Wisdom save. Hmm.
$11.
11. That does not pass against Vale's spell save DC, so you are stunned. Is that everything, Bird Buddy?
Yeah, I can't do anything else. I did everything I could during that turn.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh, good lord. Seeing the tactics being played out, Core is going to move around Iris and Bird Buddy, because you already used your reaction to reduce the save. He gets away free.
But he can only move 20 feet.
Yep. Yep. Let's see. 5, 10. Yep. Boom.
That's
Exactly 20. Beautiful. We'll start with 3 attacks against you, Iris. We'll see if he decides to have more.
We'll see.
Is there a radius for that curse, or is it just?
Oh, it's the person I touch. You're
Gotcha.
cursed.
Okay.
You're still cursed as long as I maintain concentration.
Well, Spirit Shroud is concentration.
Not for this class.
Right. Yeah, we changed. Okay, yeah, we changed it up for that.
Spooky, scary bird person.
Spooky, scary bird person. Ooh, those. Good lord.
That disadvantage is really kicking in, huh?
It really is. You have no idea. Let's see. That is. Ooh, well, maybe. That's only a 2 on the die, so that's not going to work. But at disadvantage, the second and third attack are 17 and 18.
Oh yeah, they hit.
You both hit. All right.
Yep.
That is between the 2 attacks. That is 22 bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
And wanting to get through you, now that he has an opportunity to help to reinforce Noko. He's gonna action for. Oh, hold on, because bonus actions. Before we go into action versions, waste a bonus action. My turn as bonus action. He's gonna use his second wind. So D10. Okay, to gain 21 hit points back. Now he's going to action surge to make 3 more attacks against you, Iris.
All right. So what was the first round of damage again? Just
22.
Okay.
Raid!
Oh!
Hello, people.
Maple, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Chuck and Sarah, your gaming angel and survival mom. Tonight we are playing some D&D. You'll see me in the bottom right corner. I am playing as Victoria 6 DeWitt, the rough and tumble ex-con. We are currently in the middle of a spar with someone from Bird Buddy's past, who you'll see in the far left there. Their name isn't Bird Buddy, it's Valediction, or Vale for short, but everyone just calls her Bird Buddy, thanks to a former paladin that we used to have. Welcome in. Great to have you guys. I hope you guys stick around. Maple, if you have to step away for after-stream care, I totally understand. Feel free to lurk or, go and do your thing. I will take care of your community. Thank you for bringing them to us.
Thank you.
Sorry
Hope
about
you
that.
enjoy this as much as I am.
Yeah, I really hope so as well. I am much more bubbly than my character is. My character is kind of a bitch, honestly. But carry on. Yeah, let's...
Yep.
We love her for it. Sometimes.
All right. So, 3 more attacks against you, Iris. After the brain. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh. That is. Damn you, Bird Buddy. Fucking bards. Luckily, Corbion is shit. That is a dirty 20 and a 19.
All right.
So let me go ahead and roll.
Just knock me the fuck out.
Yeah, it's just be thankful, Iris.
Wait. What were the rolls?
17 and 19. Or sorry, 19
You
and
rolled
dirty
the
20.
19.
We rolled 19?
We rolled the dirty 20 then. Reroll the
Reroll
d20.
Are you doing luck?
Yeah.
Is this your luck?
Yeah.
He is outside of range.
Is he?
30 feet.
Wait, what's the range? Fuck.
I think it was 30.
You.
Sorry. Gotta keep that in mind.
You're the one who hasn't moved, Ruby.
Sorry that every other spell and thing I use is within range, but for some reason the one thing I want to use the most is 30 fucking feet.
Ruby. I am Bard. I am upfront and personal right now.
Especially with Gore.
You.
That is a total of 23 damage, Iris, for the second round of
And I'm
attacks.
down.
All right. So the rest of you watch as Core steadies himself after Bird Buddy's attack, does a quick spin around behind you, Iris, before the as shots just rack your body, and the rest of you watch as Iris shifts back into her normal state and falls unconscious. With that, he's still got some movement.
No, he doesn't. Unless he's
Oh, yeah,
more than 30 feet.
Because action surge is only actions, not movement, right? Yeah. Because I think in campaign 1, just because to make it epic, everything was doubled.
Yeah, in campaign 1, we had a lot more leeway.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So he does not have movement. Okay. Alrighty. That'll be Core's turn. Now we'll get to Noko. And with man, you guys got Noko in a box. I'm trying to think. Let's see here. Okay, no, it does not mean that.
Also, at the beginning of Core's turn, did he make a wisdom save?
Yes, he did. He got a dirty 20.
Okay. Because if he got anything below an 18, he wouldn't have taken his turn at all.
No, yeah. No, thanks for keeping me honest, but no, yeah, I'm keeping my eye on you specifically this fight. So,
Do you regret having Cora make them join in on the spar now?
No.
No, this is great. I like this. Because there's a lot of things being tested, not just what he said to you guys, and this is beautifully going. Noko's looking kind of. And that's. Let's see here. Crap. Yeah, you guys got Noko in a box. Crap. Yeah, I guess he'll just go ahead and flame seed you, 6.
I in the spirit of honesty, because we're keeping you honest, I'm gonna keep myself honest. Remember, I am stunned.
Right. Yeah. So that does reduce one attack. Because it does get rid of one attack of opportunity. Yeah, he'll try to make some moves. What's his move? Speed.
Also just realized that I should have been adding an extra d6 to my damage rolls. We'll just remember that for next time.
Yeah. Because they would know pretty well together. They would work pretty well together. Okay. All right. So he's going to go ahead and move. Noko's going to go ahead and move over here. So Liz, if you want to make an attack action, using your reaction.
I do.
All right. Roll for it.
Get one too.
Yeah, actually.
Because of the spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Fuck yes! It's another 19 on the die for a total of 25.
Okay.
So no,
Oh,
he doesn't move.
Yeah, because you have Sentinel. Okay.
Exactly.
Fair. That doesn't. Unfortunately, that does negate Ruby's attack of opportunity.
Well, no,
But
because I still get an attack of opportunity, so the attack of opportunities go off at the same time because he goes to move.
fair. Okay. Fair enough. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll allow it.
30-22.
Mhm.
I get to roll 2d8 because I
Oh,
third level.
Ruby, sweetie, you've gone robotic.
Yes.
Mic
Oh.
check?
I get
Nope, still robotic.
now for me.
Oh,
That's a you problem.
hello, Discord?
Hear you.
It's a pretty fucky
Uh,
day, so.
Guys, yeah, I don't know if like you can hear me, but it's like super robotic in Discord at the moment.
I could hear it fine.
1 second.
Here, let me rejoin the call. Maybe it's on my side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, testing.
Hello?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, seems that we're good. Okay, so it must have been my side. Okay, I'm so sorry, Ruby. Please
Cogger.
carry on.
You're
good.
perfectly fine, my love. 12
Fucking
damage.
12 damage. All right. And
Are you
Liz, what
prepared?
was he? I'm not prepared.
9 plus 3, so 12 plus 8 for a total of 20.
20.
Because it's, I rolled 2 4s on the d6s.
Ooh.
So 8 radiant damage and 12.
Vey. Well, even if he didn't get out of Sentinel, 6. You don't even. You just feel the heat as you're still stunned, focusing, like kind of focusing on Bird Buddy. There's just a fire behind you that doesn't radiate out or do any kind of damage, as Noko is knocked out of the round for now.
Can I just say that, like, I went, like, the attack was just a stab?
Yeah, no, yeah,
That's
just
nice.
straight up over the top of the shield, just right into Noko's chest as Noko got skewered from the side too, like you guys crisscrossed in Noko's neck. Nicely done,
Yes.
you two.
I half expected you to say Noko's noggin, but
It-
I'll go back to being unconscious now.
Oh god, you killed him.
Oh, 40. Alright, so that was Noko's sub turn behind Core. So the rest of you guys will watch as the Greater Warding Gale, that tornado, begins to kick up again because it's the start of his Core's turn, which normally would throw Iris. But the rest of you watch as Core drops to a knee really quickly and holds Iris in place through the quick little eruption of wind. Because no one else is within 10 feet of Core, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no one else is within 10 feet. All right. Layer action. Yeah, you know what? We'll do another sage art here. Cool beans. Ooh. Core's going to use a sage art Tsukuyomi's grasp. I need everybody within 60 feet to make a strength save.
I automatically fail because I'm stunned.
Oh!
Okay.
So do I.
Natural 20!
A what?
Two.
A what? A what? A what? What save?
Strength save was if you're within 60 feet of core, which is everybody.
Natural 24.
22.
Natural 22, natural 24. Ruby?
Hang on. I'm not confident in my strength. 18.
Unfortunately, anyone below a 20 fails.
Yeah, that's a total of 13 for me.
Okay, and Liz. As Liz and Ruby, as all this chaos has been erupting within the fight pit, it takes a minute for you all the both of you to realize you're sinking into the sand, up to your knees. So the both of you are considered restrained, as you are too. 6. Jesus, numbers. While it would normally affect you, Iris, because he's already knocked you out and you are no longer hostile in the moment, because the honorable man in this bar, he's not going to let you get buried alive over the course of the next few seconds. So he's going to hold you upright.
Yay!
That's the lair action. Liz, you're up. You can take your action to break out of the restraint. Start there.
I rolled the same number again.
Will, you succeeded, so you weren't pulled in.
Oh, no, I meant my turn.
Oh no, yeah, we're still coming to you.
Okay.
All right, so you rolled again. All right, you are still restrained, unfortunately, Liz. But your mouth isn't.
But your mouth.
I don't have a direct line.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
I can't do shit. Everybody's in the way.
All right.
Oh yeah, I can crispify 3 people if that's fine.
if that's even what you roll.
Exactly. So
I will say this: you don't know what the others do. You could gamble it.
Actually, bit of a logistical problem there. Those shields offer half cover. She just sank down to her knees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said again, you don't know what the other effects are. You don't. We never went over this. I've been holding on to these for a reason. If you want to gamble,
is there a chance that some of them are helpful and not
Yes.
just damaging?
In this moment, there is 2 that are helpful.
I'll do it.
Okay.
But so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
It counts. So my breath weapon is an attack action.
Mm-hmm.
I took my action to attempt to break out. I only get an extra attack.
It's the start of your turn. You repeat it.
Okay.
So it's not like you're.
I thought it was my action.
No.
Okay.
It's more on the lines of if you sink deeper
It's a sink,
at the start of your next turn. Yeah.
All right. Let's try this. It's a 3.
That's a 3.
Reroll.
All right. Hold on.
No, don't.
This isn't.
Do not make me
yeah.
reroll this, Ruby.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't realize. I was writing. I'm good. I'll shut up.
Hold on, let me pull up the lore here. Because I think you actually did hit one.
Okay.
Please. Did I?
No.
So number 1, diamond.
Huh?
2, onyx. 3, ruby.
Oh shit.
So in this moment, as you're being tested, you're being faced by this man whose family was a victim of the acts of the Scale Guard over the course of centuries. That infuriates you in a way you haven't felt before. And the rest of you watch as, rather than coming out of Liz's throat, you watch as the light begins to seep down into her body. It begins to tug and pull. The secondary effect of your ruby breath is to free yourself from being restrained.
Yeah.
So you are back on your feet. That was so fucking clutch.
All right. Oh God, why are you doing this, Twitch? Okay.
So that'll be your action. You can still have, and you stack fire resistance.
Oh, I've got double resistance to fire.
Yep, because you've acted, because you have your natural fire and then the ruby breath weapon. The ruby breath weapon gives you an additional stack. So you still have your bonus action and your movement. Both Ruby and Six are currently being dragged under,
So
and they are both within range.
Technically, I also technically have an attack action still, because I get 2 attacks per turn, and my breath weapon counts as 1.
Yes, you do. It does. So now you have options.
So 5 feet this way, 25 feet this way.
Okay.
And...
He's swinging for the fences.
Hang on. I'm gonna use my last religion points to mark him as the heretic now.
Oh.
Okay.
I also used one of my breath weapons. I'm just making sure I've got my resources. Okay. Now I whack.
You whack.
Oh, I also have advantage on attack rolls. Whoops. Forgot about that.
Oops.
Thank God for advantage. Because that was a 3 on the die, but now it is a 16 for a total of 22 to hit for my 1 attack.
That hit.
Okay. And now it's 7 plus... So 7 sword damage, 11 radiant damage.
All right. Nicely done. All right. Now your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. So yeah, Will and Ruby, the two of you watch as the ruby red flames begin to leak out of Liz's body as she pulls herself clean back out of the dirt, regrips her sword, runs slight at an angle before streaking straight down the middle of the fight pit, and just as Core almost deflects it, but is caught off guard, and the wooden longsword Liz has been wielding just connects into his head, and he recoils back and gets back into his stance. There's been long, and he's smiling. It's not hate. This is almost a test for himself too. With that, Ruby, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna grab, like, the top of my shield, and just use it to pull myself up out of the sand. Use my action. Fine. It doesn't bother me. It's fine. So I'm up and at him, right?
Because this still will require a check, but I will give you a choice. Because you're saying you're using your Bountiful Bound shield, It can either be Arcana or Strength.
Oh, they're so good. Totally. Okay. I'm just gonna roll it. I'm not gonna tell you shit. How's a 16 sound?
Fortunately, that is not enough. So as you
Damn it!
grab this is actually kind of sad and kind of cute at the same time. As you grab the top of the shield, you begin to just will your ethereal shield up into the air to pull yourself up. And for the briefest of moments, you actually see your little rotten leprechaun friend just trying, like floating in the air, desperately trying to pull the shield up with you. But unfortunately, it is not enough.
Planing is a free action, so fucking sand! And, I'm gonna go ahead and move my sword here.
Okay, yep, you can still use that.
How the fuck do you move this shit? How do you move it?
You gotta highlight, delete it, and then...
There we go. I got it. No. You just drag it. Just drag it. I drag it to within 5 feet of this motherfucker, and since he's within 5 feet... But since he's within 5 feet of me...
Damn, Ruby!
I can hit him!
Alright, go make an attack roll.
What? Dirty 22! I rolled a 16!
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, cool. Got me damage. 16 damage.
15 damage. Okay. Alright. Alright, so that's your turn, Ruby. Will, you're up.
The moment I saw Eris go down, I definitely wanted to charge straight at core for that, but seeing that Liz beat me to it, and seeing that the 6 is stunned and like sinking in the sand, I decided to rush over to help pull her out.
Alright. So you should have enough movement, so go ahead, move your token, and then make your strength check.
That's 18 plus... check. Dirty 20.
That just succeeds. Nicely done. So in the midst of...
Come on, 6! I got you!
Yep, you run up, grab 6, you kind of almost crisscross, like just as Liz passes by, you're running up to 6, you begin to hoist 6 out. And 6, as you're being pulled out by Will, this is when the stun effect finally wears out. It's at the top of the order, unless Will has anything else, which I don't think... Do you got anything else for a bonus action, Will? Okay. All right.
Probably fall on my ass in the process.
Yeah. You're up 6, and you are no longer stunned.
So, in the time that we've been traveling, it's become fairly obvious that, like, 6 tends to wear her emotions on her sleeve, but she tries to hide them with anger and hostility. So, during the process, when she's, like, mentally stunned by the image of her fallen sibling, she looks just broken, just sad and desperate. But as it begins to wear off, she just grows furious. The vein pops out. She takes a deep breath, and sand kicks up behind her. She bull rushes, jumps off of the shield, boom, swings off of Ruby's spiritual weapon for just a solid roundhouse to this dude's face.
Hell yeah.
I will say that Will cocks one stack got in his face again.
And I'm going to... yeah, let's see if this hits first. Where's my dice roller? There we go. Fuck yeah. Fucking natural 27.
Nice.
With Forged Heart.
Oh shit. Alright, let me. That is a strength save, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that is a 2. However, he's going to use his fighter feature Indomitable to reroll it.
Man,
Hopefully, I won't have to burn a
don't do
legendary
this to me.
resistance.
Don't do this to me. Fucking fly.
That is a 16. This is
I'll see you when you
Please
get home.
don't send him flying into me.
What?
I'll see you when you get home, John.
I'm sorry.
You want me to make him re-roll?
Yes. If
Reroll.
he's within,
Not in range.
if he's
He's
within
not in range.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that. Yeah. Punch him for me, Angel. Punch him for me.
Okay. Extra attack. For a dirty 20 to hit.
That was it.
I also still have to roll damage. Hang on.
Yeah.
First hit was 12 plus 5.
Okay, doubled to 12 plus
50?
5, 17, doubled to 34.
34. My bad. Why did I go 50? Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Don't worry. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. So 24, 20, 30, yeah. Okay. Math sucks. Okay. All right. Yeah. So 34 for the first hit. And 18 for the second.
Yep, both of those hit.
Okay, for an additional 7 damage, and I am going to need a con save.
Okay. It was 7 damage, you said?
Yeah, so we're up
Just mapping it
to
up, so-
a 41.
Okay. Luckily, that wipes out his Indomitable feature. Con save. Yeah. Let's see here. That is another 16.
Okay, so yeah, she just comes flying in like fucking Jackie Chan. Fucking roundhouse kick to the face, like spin in the air for a second, like heel strike towards his throat.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Just like off the turnbuckle, just one right after the one. One right after the other, and you can see he actually kind of shakes his head. It definitely caught him off guard. He's a little winded and trying to refocus. He's getting there. Let's see here. Iris, you would normally have to make a death save. However, you do not have to this time around.
Okay.
So
Do I roll for anything to like regain consciousness, or
yeah, you know what? Go ahead and
Could roll a death
Roll it
save,
like
but
it was a death
fails
save?
don't. No, you can still roll a death save to see if you regain consciousness, but if failures don't count towards a death.
that'll work. Yeah. Let's start with a death save. Pseudo death save.
Non-lethal death save.
Non-lethal.
Yeah, basically.
How much your ass is gonna hurt in the morning, save?
Are death saves like con saves or just straight?
Just straight d20.
Just straight. Yep.
Nat 1.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
please.
Fortunately,
Help you.
it doesn't count
Slumber.
towards any sort of, deaths.
Y-
Otherwise, that'd
Slumber.
be 2. Yeah, you're sleepy.
Yeah, it is. You are like, it's straight up like while the Sticks and Liz are just duking it out with Core, the rest of you just hear like hard snoring.
Aw, she's all tuckered out.
But in the briefest of moment, in this unconscious state, you do get a brief flash. I will say, Iris, go ahead and give me a perception check.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. In the moment, in this dream, this little dream sequence, you watch as your hand, as you're kind of collecting your vision, is a green light. It's a light green light. As it begins to steady, you see a large tank. That familiar, almost clear green liquid. A very familiar, half-shifted, muscular lioness, or tigress, rather. There's still the tadpoles partially burrowed into her skin across her chest and shoulders, neck, but they aren't moving. And you just hear your father's voice briefly as a mind flayer hand reaches up and touches the glass. She's so strong. You should be proud. And you can see a slight smile appear behind the essentially ventilator that's covering your mother's muzzle. Vale, you're up.
So, can I doubly curse? No, because I can't maintain concentration on two things at once.
Yes, you cannot, sadly.
That's
Unless you
not
want
bad.
to reapply a different curse.
No, this one's working. Okay, so far. At least for me. However, there is one thing that I wanted to do, and I can't remember what it is now. I can't remember what the ability is. Okay. So, I was gonna do a spell, but they all are AoEs, and I don't want to do that right now. Well, right near me is a caster. Everybody.
Oh, Iris. Oh, that's
I
adorable.
can't help it. I'm unconscious. What can I do? I can only be entertaining.
Oh my god, that got some fucking laughter tears out of me, son of a bitch.
So, no metal is still visible even after, getting beat to shit.
It's all bludgeoning, unfortunately.
It doesn't mean
Not cutting through anything.
tinted.
It's not cutting through the leather, BB. I'm sorry, not this fight.
Even the jewelry that is normally worn on the horns?
even
He knows your tactics. He took that all
You did not say it was gone.
Sorry, everybody. Even the jewelry.
Yes, even the Prince Albert is gone.
There's more than that. Anyway.
Yeah, more than just that. Yeah.
Oh my god. You're
Sorry,
lucky.
I should continue.
You're lucky I
I'll be
maintained
unconscious.
concentration, you bitch. Maybe. Okay. Is going to have their friend land on Core's horns. And then, well, actually, hold on. This might not work the way I intend to. How many feet do we have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, we'll just do this instead.
Whoa, okay.
And then we're going to. Where's the spell? Where's the spell? Where to go? Come on now. I think the best thing I can actually do is just smack him. So we're just gonna smack him.
All right.
They're gonna smack him with a shovel. Stop hurting my friends.
Go ahead and make it attack roll.
That's a natural 20. And let me see what the damage for the shovel is getting. 6. And that's a 6.
Okay.
Plus my dex is 10.
Okay.
And then you also take a D8 of necrotic. That's a 7. You also take another D6. I think it's a D6. Let me double check. Oh, it's a bardic inspiration die, so it's another 8. Another 7 more necrotic.
Okay.
And then 6 of radiant damage.
Okay. That's a total of. I'm braining. Not braining. 7, 6, 13.
Yes. And then because I used my bardic ability, I add another 8, which is 4.
Nice. 17, natural 20 doubled to 34. Is that math coming out right? Does that sound right to you,
Yes.
everybody?
I think so.
That sounds right to me.
All right. Y'all are not making the math easy on me this time around. The last fight, it was like 20s, 15s, like it was solid. But no, you guys get all these odd numbers.
This is I did this at. Oh, I don't need to do advantage. It was a natural 20. Never mind.
And Iris is knocked out, so she wouldn't be providing flanking.
She gets advantage because of the curse.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. No, yeah, that's fair.
Don't worry, guys, I got him from the ground.
Also, DM, you shouldn't have been regaining hit points.
Yeah, second wind wouldn't have kicked on because of your thing. Which does a lot more than just that. Motherfucker.
He's so mad. He's so
I'm trying to
mad.
remember
He can't be mad.
Do you guys remember how much he had healed from that?
20.
I think it was 20. Okay.
At least 20.
We'll go with that. It's a nice round number. It's easy to do, but subtraction on. All right.
And Baby is just like, stop hurting my friends. And then, like, each voice is everybody's voice that they've met so far.
Spang!
Okay. And you still have Spirit Shroud. So 6 through the voices, through Sarah's, your allies. You guys all hear the Verdant Lords. Everyone that everybody seems to have come across. But you hear Shax's voice. Need another wisdom save. 6.
$16.
What's your think that's no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'll work. Ouch. Die. All right. Court's turn. Perfect.
Wisdom
Go ahead
save.
and give me. Yep. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check too. At disadvantage.
Oh, that would have been an extra 20.
Sorry. Core
That's
wants
okay.
this.
It's still an 18 base.
So 18. Okay.
The 18 base. You said persuasion?
Yeah.
24.
24.
I mean, I can purposely fail. It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Problem is that really that's what I get the fucking. Okay. Problem is just as much as Liz is driven by religion and faith, so is Core. So I had to contest against his religion, and he got a 27.
Okay.
Oh, fuck,
Um,
Dan.
mhm.
I forgot to add +4 for my 2 attacks for rage damage.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Vane popped out raging. Okay, yeah. So, all right. So religion, now he needs to do wisdom saves. Or wisdom save. He's going to burn a legendary resistance to make the save. And now that he's got Liz back in his line of sight, he's going to go after her. So 3 attack.
I'm ready.
At least she can take the hits.
Let's see here. 30, 20, 19. And a 16.
Hang on. My AC's not right.
I agree, but you don't wear armor, so.
No, my AC got reset. So the 16 just hits.
16 just hits. All right. Yeah, I thought it would be enough. Brain. Doing math. 35 bludgeon damage for the first 3 attacks. He does not have advantage, so he can't. I didn't get a chance to use that ability. That stinks. Oh well.
Any fire?
No fire. But he will use his last action surge. Right? Does he have a?
Still can't gain hit points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second wind, not action surge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iris.
As an 18. Oh, a 15.
That does not hit.
And a 16.
Okay. 2.
Alright. So 2 more. As I Wait, that's not. It's, that is 23 damage.
Damn it, I'm down.
Bird Buddy, I need one last persuasion check.
Base 15 plus 6 be 21.
21.
21.
Okay. This is where, Bird Buddy, you see a side of Core that, as far as you're aware, has been very well under control and still is even in this moment. But as Liz begins to crumple, he brings his katana back around for another strike. And as you're about to yell out, all of you hear a voice, all of you who are still conscious hear a voice. Shuyori! Very deep, Fruslanian accented voice. And he stops as Liz just finishes falling to the ground, and Bird Buddy, you immediately see his body's trembling. What do you guys do from? And as you look, as he begins to turn his head, the rest of you see the little raven companion that it's been traveling around with Bird Buddy. The little sentinel is perched on his father's grave marker. There's very thin red ethereal dust gently swirling in the space, almost like blood mist. And all of you see a figure staring at Core, and he vanished, and she's just standing there. For those who are still conscious, what are you guys doing as Core is effectively frozen in his tracks?
I'm gonna
take sorry.
I'm gonna take his wooden sword away from him, like out of his hands, and hold it to the side of his neck. Like,
Baby's
as if, like, to finish the fight. It is a spar. She still knows that.
Will goes to help Ruby out of the sand.
Baby's
Out of the sand.
Yeah, once he had frozen mid-strike, the sand would have subsided, so you don't have to make a strength save to get her out.
Okay, I still help her out though.
What's Bird Buddy doing?
just gives Core a hug. Like, as tightly as they possibly can do.
Give me a strength check.
Nat 24?
Crack back.
Yeah, 6. You hear very much the faint ratcheting pop of Core's spine just up his back.
Oh, that sounded like it felt amazing.
And he immediately comes to his senses. Let me help them. And he goes over to Liz and casts what is it? Mundane magical spell to cure unconsciousness. That's not revivify.
Cure wounds?
Yeah, effectively.
Healing word? Just any healing spell?
Smelling salts. Something.
Yeah. Just the... At least it's not the king doing it, because his healing was farting in your face.
Yes, it was.
Does he help Liz up after
You mean
that?
spare the dying is a cantrip that doesn't let you die?
Yeah.
But it also doesn't...
That doesn't pick you up, though.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And he hasn't used any of of his druid stuff. So you will get 12 hit points back, Liz.
Okay.
As Core is standing over you, helping up to your feet.
You hit hard. That was fun.
Sorry about that. I got a little carried away.
Nah.
And as he hoists you up and you look over his shoulder, you can still see that spirit just lingering there.
I point to my scar. That's what happens when you get distracted while training with live steel.
Why don't use live steel?
My husband had some words to say about it.
I bet he had a mouthful. And he takes your hand.
Can I go help
He was-
Iris?
Yeah, go with
Yep.
Ruby to go to Iris.
Go get Iris up. You 2 hit points, all that fun jazz.
Do you want to spar again sometime?
Maybe in a few days' time.
Can I keep this, actually? I have been needing a sparring weapon.
No, by all means. Right, you guys needed identifiers for the crate.
I'll kind of spin
He-
the wooden sword that I took from him and like offer it like hilt first and blade along the arm.
He'll take it, and he's like, yeah, you guys needed identifiers. Well, he's still just eyeing the spirit. As much as the rebellion took, it also left things behind. Through the little bit of connections I've gotten to get this gift, I learned there's a faction that started from the rubble. With all the lies that, let me actually finally pull up the name, because I took it down last session and ended up not needing it.
Alright, so while you're looking for that, yep, Sixer's just wordlessly gonna step away and light up a cigarette.
With all the lies, Byron Fanala, the magistrate beforehand, and all the laws he had stricken down and put in place. A lot of it was muddled, but apparently there are people that are still weaving truths into the history. Stick, that immediately causes you to stop mid-lightning strike. As
Lightning
you
strike?
learn that lighting, like your lighter,
Yeah. So what did he say though? Because I missed it.
it's the that amongst all the lies and the laws that were stricken down and put in place, there were those that weaved truths into the history of the event. You would know that the Weavers came out of Bellius around the same time period. And is one of the oldest thieves factions. To him, it's nonsense, as you can tell. But he's just going to take a moment and rub everybody's hand, finish shaking your hand, Liz. If you guys will give me a moment, but the iconography you're looking for on the crate is the fate that most fish share. Six, that also raises another bell of you're looking for one marked with a fish hook. And BB, if you decide to join Core, you can, but he's going to start walking towards the spirit.
Is that okay?
Did we win?
I
No.
think we did.
Liz said no. He kicked her ass.
Hush your mouth, lizard. You two fell.
Call me that again.
I ask you not to actually draw blood here. It just Core just pipes up as he's...
I won't draw blood.
Sorry. I kind of lost myself.
Liz
Quite all right.
walks over to the where she dropped her stuff, right?
Mhm.
And she just kind of picks up the book and walks over to where he's standing too.
Okay. We'll come back to you unless the rest of you guys want to congregate. Step away, have a quick conversation. So,
Will says, I mean, at least you put up a fight. I didn't really attack anyone during this whole spar.
I mean,
And look where it got you. You're not beaten up.
and not covered in sand. I mean, other than 6.
Well, I mean, she did get sand in my face when she charged at him, but that's fine.
Let's go join them, shall we?
Yeah.
The conversation is almost entirely in Frostlandian. I have it somewhere. I'm not going to try to pronounce it out of respect. But Liz, you pick up on the word Ninlong, again, mentioned a couple times. The context that you... go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
I'm also still leafing through the book again.
Yep. So if you're doing that, go ahead and give me an advantage then.
Oh, okay. At advantage, thank God.
Yeah, if you're reading through the book, yeah.
I was literally about to beg Ruby for a luck.
Listen here, woman. I'm about to make it take it for yourself.
It's worse.
Heck, that luck. It's...
Re-roll.
I'll take the reroll because it was a 9 and a 5 on the die, and my intelligence checks are not great.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Don't fuck me. Just intelligence check, no anything else? There's nothing else. No, it doesn't matter. All of my intelligence stuff doesn't add anything anyways.
Yeah.
12.
12. As you're reading through the conversation, as you're kind of listening and scrambling for the word Ninlong, you pick up on a couple definitions in essentially a glossary in the front, just before it starts getting into the actual encyclopedia portion, where Ninlong means dragonkin. Is also a rank that is earned by samurai and sages, where, near as you can tell, at some point in Frostlandian history, it was a measure of strength to kill a dragon. So it sounds bittersweet because it sounds like a suicide mission, but the fact that it was also mentioned, that word was also directed at you, there is an acknowledgement. There is a distant acknowledgement there of your strength. Bird Buddy, for the context, because you do understand some Frostlandian,
Are they
cores.
referring to me as dragonkin or as that rank is the question I have.
With that check, you're not able to tell.
Yeah, I figured that.
with the with a little bit of Frostlanian, you know, Bird Buddy, you get that while this is also another bittersweet moment for Core, much like it is for Liz, he is granted the rank Ninlong.
Because...
But it was a forgotten, it is a long-held rule that Ninlong don't hit enemies while they're down, as a code of honor, and it's a disrespect to Amaterasu and Takaminakata.
BB just kind of like take Core's hand and then just look back over at Liz for a minute. And then just turn back. They're not gonna say anything.
But as this lecture is finished, there is a wash of relief over Core's body. Just all that tension, all that fear, that, in a way, that lingering desire of wanting to carry on to tradition having waned in that attempted extra strike. All that stress washes away. And as his father bows to him, Core bows as well. But when he stands upright, you see a little bit of a tear that he wipes away. And then the spirit of his father vanishes. Sorry about that, everybody. Especially you, Liz. I got a little carried away. As a means of apology and in a way of favor. If the day ever comes that you guys do decide to go to Advalor, given some of your ties that I'm aware of, can you return that to any of my ancestors that may still live there? I left when I was too young. I don't know any of their names.
The book? Is that what he's referring to?
Yeah, he's referring to the book.
I'll keep it safe.
I appreciate it. And feel free to look through things. It might take a little bit of time because some of it's Frostlanian, some of it's Infernal. I can't imagine you know any Frostlanian.
I read Infernal just fine, and there's a glossary.
Okay. But as is a tradition, when quote unquote warring factions end a small little scuffle and they come to an agreement, how would you all like some cooking? Well, Frostlanian dishes, because most of it's raw.
Oh, I don't mind raw food.
Me neither.
And
I think
neither
I ate
does Iris.
rats. Isn't that how I got sick?
Yeah.
You ate rats.
Okay. And he's just immediately just right back into that kind of carefree, just rolling with the punches guy.
And Liz just goes, "Hey, Six, want to try some food?"
Yeah, I could eat.
Iris, can you get the sand off me?
I'm gonna go over to Six after giving Bird Buddy like a thumbs up.
Yeah, hold on. She has been
licking her paws the entire time.
It's a new flavor.
Odd.
Ugh.
She does use prestidigitation to help with the sand, and then also on her hands as well. I'm sorry again, sir.
It's quite all right. I didn't explicitly say you can't draw blood. That's on me. I should have been a bit more clear. I liked you. I appreciate your tenacity, though. That I can respect that.
BB's gonna tap Iris, like, for a minute. He likes the scratches. It's okay.
And there she goes talking too much, and he just starts walking towards the onsen. As he kind of goes up the steps, you can see that there's a couple fishing poles leaning against the stone, and he actually just begins casting a line through the hallucinatory terrain into the lake below.
Will just looks into the water. Does Mr. False say anything to him?
Does not.
So I have a question. Are the spirits around me still active? Because they remain for a while.
No.
Okay.
I dispel the shields, by the way.
All right. But yeah, you guys, he's welcomed you in for dinner, so you can assume that the unfinished house is where you guys are going to eat. So you guys could have a little bit of a
He was
conversation.
actually just staring at the house. Like, hardcore staring at the house. Their heads tilted. They look confused.
Something on your mind, buddy?
They point at the house. That wasn't there before.
It wasn't?
They point, they kind of like wave their arms around like... A lot of this wasn't here before.
Oh. So it's being built? Well, foundation's looking okay so far.
I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah. It is pretty.
Shall we head in, though? There's food.
You guys go.
Alright. So, Will goes inside with Iris. Or, Ruby. Sorry, Ruby.
I'm a cat now.
Meow.
All right. We'll cut back to Bird Buddy and Core. Yeah.
Liz has gone to check on 6. You okay?
Trying to be. I don't want to freak out like I did back in that farm.
Liz, like, is she, like, sitting or standing?
She's standing, but she like looks distant. Like she's not here right now, not entirely.
Do I have my things on me, John?
But yeah,
Like
anything that you would anything you would typically travel with, I would say.
Okay, I pull out the woodworking kit.
Okay.
And I hand it to 6.
What? She'll just, like, it kind of, like, okay, so yeah, she'll take it, but like, it's not like, she's consciously aware. Like, she just knows she's being handed something.
Do you know what I just handed you?
She kind of, like, long blink. Like, she is wrestling with demons right now.
Liz knows, which is why she's being patient. Come on, you know what this is.
It's your woodworking kit.
Mm-hmm. And Liz try to make something, even if it's just kindling. She handed it with like a block of wood.
I should sit down.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to rest against my back? Back to back?
Can I?
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt you.
They don't hurt much.
Okay. And she'll just kind of, like, sit on the sand, which, honestly, that's kind of why I went over onto the grass. I didn't know what was going to happen. Yeah, let's go over to the grass. A wood shaving in a trading pit, that's going to hurt somebody.
Right? And Liz is just reading through as much of the book as she can and using the glossary to figure out what the heck the Frostlandian words say.
Iris will actually wander over to the two of them. It's like, is this private? Do you want someone else? Or go away? I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
I guess I'm not over it.
Over what?
Liz just like holds out an arm like, okay, this is turning into a cuddle pile.
It's
Iris.
Therapy puddle.
That is a 21 on my dexterity check, by the way. DM?
Okay. What are you trying to whittle?
A statue of Riker.
Okay. It's actually, that's a very good roll. You're able to, given it takes a little bit longer, through a majority of the little bit of time that Core and BB are having the conversation. We'll go back to that. But as you go through this conversation, talking with your friend, given your knowledge about your own body, how Riker's built, just the anatomy and just his overall general physique, you're able to get a very well-maintained or well-crafted crude outline, so it would still require a little bit more of the intricate work. But yeah, at face value, it looks like a tiny Riker. It just needs the details.
And he's sort of opposed with, a sort of smug confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he knows he's bigger than everybody else. He knows he's stronger than everybody else, but he's jokingly cocky about it.
Yeah,
he's just a little shit. He's a little shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, yeah, like, it's... In her mind, she can see him, like physically there, posing like this. Like, she's got it committed to memory. And she's reliving these memories.
Give me a wisdom save at advantage.
That looks really good, 6.
Liz is humming the one worker song that she and Six have shared. She isn't singing it, but she is humming it.
Oh, the chemical worker song? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 10.
Is a success in this scenario. As you're whittling away, listening to Liz humming, you remember a fonder memory of Whisker's playful personality, a little cat, where the one thing that probably could bully Riker was Whisker, and she would bite at him, they would claw, and she would start chasing Whisker around. And you were always the finish line. And for the briefest of moments, as you're just kind of looking at the statue, your hands, it's kind of like resting in the grass, and you go to lift it up. That lingering meow and the warm furred caress of when she would nuzzle up to get against you passes over the palm of your hand briefly, steadying yourself.
Thank you.
It's a useful skill.
It's not
Even
easy.
if half the things I make turn into kindling anyway.
The once, or was it twice? I don't know. I sort of black out. The times that you fought me, I fight myself harder. It's not easy. Trying to fight your own mind.
No, it isn't.
I don't want this to seep into any sort of a resentment prevail. I really don't like it when she uses my family's voices. Not yet. I haven't really been
A
able
little
to...
fresh wound.
Yeah.
More like a festered one.
I know why they did it. And I get it.
Do you think they did it on purpose?
I don't think they were trying to be malicious, no.
Do you want me to talk with them about it? See if they can use someone else's memories or voices?
Honestly, I should talk to them, but I'm not ready yet. I'm still really upset with them.
I can.
If you could, thank you. I don't want to say something that's gonna hurt them. And I will. I absolutely will. I know me.
I'll bring it up at a more appropriate time.
Yeah, you've always been better at diplomacy. I'm kind of a bitch, if you haven't noticed.
Absolutely not, I have not.
Well, if you need someone to stand with you when you say it,
Do you know how my first week in training went.
I don't think you've ever told me that story, no.
I think I broke someone's nose at least twice. And I definitely broke some kid's arm.
Sounds like a typical Saturday when I was a kid.
I did this in Squire training.
Oh, wow.
I've never been formally trained. My dad taught me the basics, and then
This wasn't in the field. This was in the classroom.
right, but you still had formal training.
Kind of. This was when I first started. They took exception to the fact that I was going to be Feldahir's squire.
So they were jealous.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
they said it was something like nepotism, I think.
Mm.
And I broke his nose over it. They tried to hold me. They didn't grab my wings.
I say they earned an ass beating.
Mm-hmm. But that's when Feldahir started teaching me how to whittle rather than getting into fights with my classmates.
I was trained by my dad. His voice broke there. Nothing like, formal or anything like that. He just taught me the basics, and prison taught me the rest. So I mostly have primarily just the brutality. I don't really have everything down yet.
Well, I finally have a training weapon, so...
So I use my fists.
Nice.
You always have a training weapon.
Yeah, well, now you can also use your quarterstaff and we can whack each other.
Yeah, it's been a while since I beat the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm. I think he did a better job of it, too, so you're gonna have to up the game.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm gonna kind of look around, because I wasn't exactly entirely cognizant when Core and BB vanished.
They
are up on the onsen. Core's, because the way the onsen's built, it's buttressed up right against the iris-shaped hallucinatory terrain, and he's just fishing out of it. They seem to be in the middle of a discussion.
Got it.
We're gonna try Frostlanian food. I heard it's mostly raw.
Maybe we can, yeah, there's these, like, I don't even know what they're called, but it's like some kind of, like, seafood on rice, and it's wrapped up in this green stuff. I liked it. Only ever had it, like, once.
Really?
Yeah, it's...
Oh no. Liz is gonna fucking hate it. Liz hates vinegar.
But, yeah, just, it's pretty good. I mean...
I'm excited. You said there's gonna be raw fish, I
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, there's some raw fish, there's like shrimp, there's a whole, there's a menu, there's choices and options, and you'll see for yourself.
Have we successfully pulled 6 out of the spiral?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool. Well, let's go interrupt the lovebirds.
Alright, with that, we will
For a moment.
a little bit, or rewind a little bit of time. Bird Buddy, about less than a minute after Core casts his first line is when you show up.
Sorry, could you repeat that? I had to go start something in the oven. What?
You're we're rewinding time ever so briefly, about an hour or two. You are talking with Core at the edge of the onsen, overlooking the lake. It's now nighttime. The moon is peeking up past the trees, adding a beautiful shimmering effect to the lake water. That's far to beginning to dot the
Vinny has
sky.
absolutely healed him, by the way.
Mm-hmm. It's going to take a little bit because he got some hit points. He's a built dude.
I still have 3 uses of Cure Wounds, and I can upcast it
I'm
3
pretty
more
sure
times.
even with
Yeah, I can do it.
I'll show you after the fact.
I remember what his score sheet looks like. I'm aware.
No, yeah, I also had to reduce that because I didn't tell you that. No, we're not getting into any details. We'll talk about it after stream. But yeah, so as you pump as much healing as you can into him in the middle of the conversation, how do you start it off?
How
Got it,
tall
Ruby.
is the railing? Is it
About
climbable?
3 feet. Yeah, it's definitely climbable. It's about 3 feet, so like your beak just kind of beats up over the top of it.
Oh, they're gonna sit on the railing, like, just within reach?
Mhm.
Or just out of hindrance range for the casting?
Okay.
And they kind of, like, nod to the house. That's new.
Yeah, I was working on it in secret, and well, there's no better place for your friends to get to know the real me, because let's be honest, I'm not entirely myself at the club, and I wanted us to have a home when you were done on your journey.
Why? Why all of this?
Because you deserve it, and thanks for a moment. I can see it's getting worse.
Or my own dad doesn't even want me.
Well, frankly, and no disrespect to your heritage, but he's a fucking idiot. You had.
Wrong.
I know you don't want me hurting him as much as I'd like to. And I think there'll probably be a day that'll come where you can have the strength to stand against him for what he's turned you into. And he kind of rests his hand on yours. You had said something to Iris at the club. You said that the monster within is just a matter of perspective, something along those lines.
Culmination of imperfections,
Yeah.
creating perfection.
When are you going to take your own advice? And he kind of tilts his head a little, smiling warmly at you. He kind of leans in, looks over the shoulder, and you can see Liz is giving her whittling kit to Six. Leans in close. He finishes reeling in a quick tuna. And you would know Core. The fishing pole is just for show. He's doing a little bit of control water, just gather the fish in one spot.
Tuna are huge.
Cheer. You fucking cheat.
But he'll lean in. Despite all the masks you wear, they seem to wear their own. You think only Liz would understand? I think the one that would understand the most desires.
Maybe.
It's just something to consider. And if it helps, he's it's the recent discussion of honor that seems to be kind of lingering in the back of his head. I took some steps on your behalf.
What do you mean?
Everyone at the club knows. When you had left, they were worried that they hadn't made you feel welcome. That you were just a star that hadn't been able to shine with them. And about a week after you left, Baha and I sat down and we talked, and we told them all the truth. Scratch is the only.
Why?
I did not tell them why. And
they say that I've never said a lie.
I know you haven't. And they know that. They understand with everything you've been through and how much you've hurt because of it. And he kind of caresses your wrists. And in a familiar fashion as the white harpy.
Bibi just kind of flinches a little. Just a little.
Yeah. They accept you and all your imperfections, that you are the only person to label them as such. The only one that's still kind of hesitant is Scratch. But with a car coming around, it might be a good opportunity to bury the shovel and put an end to it. You have a home here. You always have. And he kind of looks back over to your party. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have another now, too. You see the way they just charged me? Can't fake that.
Yeah, they're broken. But they're still good.
Just like you. You're not a monster.
No, I'm just the one that chases everybody else's away.
And I'm sure if you help them with theirs, they'll help you with yours. I really wish I could beat up on your father, but I already promised that I wouldn't. Just mull it over a little. And besides, and as he's been caressing your wrist with one hand, just kind of soothing you, his other hand has been active as he just pulls a ball of water with about 5 more tuna. Just straight up out of the lake. I don't have the patience for fishing. I've tried.
Okay, I love that. That's a great reason.
He kind of chuckles. He chuckles. It's just, you have a family here. you've helped me for the better, and I just hope you know that I took the same steps for you, and it wasn't malicious or ill-intended.
Viva's just kind of quiet. They don't exactly know how to respond, so to speak. They're stiff, I guess, or tense. Tense is the word.
Yep. Yeah, God, Ruby's humor just snuck in through me at that point. He's gonna drop the water and the tuna into a bucket. And kind of.
That's a big bucket. You realize how big tuna are, right?
No, yeah.
There's smaller tuna that come into the inshore lake. They're not going to be huge.
Yeah.
They're still large. A big bucket.
Canyon tuna. It's different.
Okay.
I already had this discussion with John.
No, yeah, may have been in my DM. But no, yeah, he'll lift the bucket, gently pat the top of your head and kiss it. And I've already told you, feather or flesh, it never matters to me. It's always been what's inside, and he kind of playfully pokes you in the chest. Now I know you like my
tail.
All right, come along, little one. He's just dragging. So the rest of you, as you guys are finishing up your conversation, it looks like Phoebe's walking core, like his tail is a leash. But you are all treated to a Torshaven spiced, essentially the equivalent of an uromaki roll, just like a wad of rice on the outside, with spicy tuna and cucumber shavings inside. It is
hungry. Please do not describe this in detail.
It is vinegared.
Should I roll to see how bad Liz reacts to it?
I will say at advantage, just because Core is a very practiced cook.
Okay, so, May, have you ever had sushi?
I eat sushi regularly.
Okay, great.
Liz has different olfactory senses, remember.
That's a fair point. That is actually a fair point. Okay, fair enough.
Liz can... So that's an 8 and a 2.
You probably take the longest to actually start trying it, and it's just like the stench of the vinegar, but he tried.
So heartbroken.
He tried, but no, you do start digging into it because there's a couple of different added garnishes and sides.
She avoids the stuff with rice because the rice is what's mostly vinegared.
Yep. Bird Buddy, you'll see a brief smirk with your passive perception. Try this, and he pushes over a small bowl of like a greenish paste.
I'll reach over and take Liz's rice.
No. I am excited to try the wasabi. What it is. Wasabi! Do I need to roll for this?
Enjoying
I will say con save at advantage, because spicy and fire close enough.
No, but I also like spicy, remember?
Mm-hmm.
15.
It is divine, to the point where
I'm just eating the paste.
that and if you slather the other stuff in it, it's gonna make it 10 times better.
He literally watches as Liz just pulls the paste closer and just eats a part of it.
Just full dunking, uramaki, nor anything that you get your hands on. Just dipping it in like a chip into nacho cheese.
But like, and you know how like a lot of people just do like a little bit of wasabi? No. She's putting like a quarter-sized thing of wasabi on thing.
You're like that girl who eats the entire dish of ginger.
Yeah, basically.
Wasabi toast.
Yeah, she's literally just eating the wasabi straight. If like, this is great. What's this?
Is that good?
That's wasabi.
Huh.
There's a slight look of concern, and then a bit of acknowledgement. It's like you're stronger than you realize. It just accepts it and moves on.
She just kind of like cocks her head a little bit, like it's delicious. Here, and she lets Ruby try some.
He takes a little bit and puts it on her. Okay. It's not bad. Kind of like Advalar, but. Why are you eating that by the mouthful?
It's delicious. I love it.
You forget Liz has a high spice tolerance. Remember how she eats the spiciest peppers back when we were in the neutral zone?
Yeah.
BB alongside Liz.
Six, don't eat that. Really don't.
I already am.
Fancy!
Yeah, I ended up taking Liz's rice, and yeah, I'm taking some of that wasabi. But I'm also taking what I know I can handle.
Maybe gonna do a quick tap to 6, like just before the bite hits the mouth. Spicy like devil potato.
Dirty 20.
That'll do it. It's the.
What does Core think about devil potato?
He knows there's context there that he's missing out on, but he's just enjoying watching you guys partake in his culture. But it's the mention of the devil potato. As you're about mid bite, you just pull it back, look it over, scoop half of it off, and just put it back, and then and then just eat the halved portion of wasabi.
Wait,
but it's very good.
Wait, what are you talking about? No, I'm taking I assume he's got chopsticks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's saying that you had initially gotten just a little bit too much. You're like, oh, wait.
Got it.
Yeah, because it was the warning of the devil potato. I was like, let's just half the amount of wasabi on this. And just scoop a little bit back out. That's all. But yeah, you get the right portion. It's delicious.
Yes.
Now, it is concerning to watch Liz eating it by the spoon.
Like it's a bowl of ice cream.
I think I'm used to it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I mean,
Iris is struggling.
Sorry.
Iris is struggling.
Iris is struggling with the chopsticks.
Here, I'm gonna help her out. So you hold this one kind of like, you hold a pencil or a quill. And you hold this one to sort of just maneuver it around. Like this.
How well does this keep? No. It would be best to just come back and get some.
Let me actually Google that, because I don't know.
It doesn't keep well. You make wasabi fresh or refrigerated.
Yeah, rapidly loses flavor within 30 minutes. Yeah.
Liz just kind of like
haven't grinded it.
It's horseradish, or kind of similar to horseradish. But not Ophelia. Wow, brain. Liz.
Damn.
I'm tired, man. I woke up at 10 today.
Oh
More
no.
than you heard.
For you.
I went to bed at 7.
Not fair. But we're derailing. Let's
Anyway, Liz, just kind of. I'll have to come back. I'll have to bring Kay with me to come have some of this sometime.
Of course. He kind of shouldered up with Bird Buddy. We'll be happy to have you. Now, in terms of dropping off the gift, I've already made arrangements. And he reaches into, after he's taken off the armor, he reaches into the cazote, in this little pouch that's just inside the chest, and he pulls out essentially vouchers for an event called Wild Nights. It's essentially you're free to, you're welcome in. You don't have to pay. And there's like a slight little list of what seems to be 3 performances leading up to the finale of Songbirds of Prey. And he hands it to you, Liz. And there's one for everybody, with the exception of Bird Buddy, because staff member.
Gonna tuck that into my jacket pocket.
Will puts it in his bag.
Into the tits it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, about the job.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something like I can write on or and draw with?
Yeah, of course. And he gets up off the tatami mat, goes to another room, and comes back with an inkwell and quill and some parchment.
Thank you. So I'll kind of like neatly put my dishes aside for a sec, and I'll begin drawing the symbols that he was talking about more cryptically. So the first one will be the symbols for the fishhooks. So one of the boxes will have this symbol on there. I'll go ahead and pass this around, and the other one will look like, and she'll begin drawing a needle and a spool of thread.
The box isn't going to have the Weaver symbol on it. He was talking about people from the rebellion being the Weavers.
Well, isn't that what we're looking for? Is it just the one box?
Yeah, just the one box.
Yeah. For clarity, it's just the one box with the fishhook symbol. It's just you inadvertently came across the origins of the Weavers. The Weavers aren't directly.
Okay, got it.
At least that you're aware of,
so
aren't directly involved.
We'll nix the spool and needle then. So it's just the symbol for the fishhooks. The box will have this symbol on it. That's the one we're looking for.
He kind of looks it over. Yeah, it's just through the eye of the hook. It'll be wrapped around one of the nails.
Got it.
It's my understanding. It's code for a delivery to someone of Inferni heritage. Infernal. Inferi.
Inferi.
Inferi, yeah. Inferi.
Got it.
Inferi. Huh.
Inferi, yeah. Inferni. Sorry, Inferni. Forgot the end there.
I just
Yeah.
want to get that little spot of business out of the way. By all means.
So that's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, but let's just enjoy the rest of our evening. We've got a delicious meal here. Thank you very much, Cora.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm happy to have you all.
I'll say this tuna's amazing.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'm telling you, he has eaten a lot of it. He doesn't know if it's him or because of Mr. False, but or the deal with Mr. False, but
Oh no, yeah, it's
a bunch of it.
Speaking of the food, though, can I see the book real quick, Liz?
Liz hands over.
He'll flip through a few of the pages, get into the encyclopedia section, and move the ribbon over, and it's at the very front of Frostlanian Recipes. So there is a pseudo cookbook within the pages as well.
Is it in Infernal?
Mm-hmm. The names of the dishes are the names of the dishes are Frostlanian, but the recipes, like the portions and all that, are Infernal.
Oh, I can read that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what
Pretty
they're
much.
called, but I could tell what goes in them.
I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun discovering it. Now, he kind of leans towards the window. Night's well and truly set in. If you all don't mind, everybody, Bill and I would like to get a night together
Absolutely.
away from the club.
Of course.
Thank you for having us. We'll get out of your hair.
Of course. All right.
Just stays behind for a second. Just a moment.
Is that you asking Core for privacy?
No, like I'm saying like Liz stays behind for a second.
Gotcha.
Bird Buddy can obviously stay, but once Iris, Ruby, Will, and Six have cleared out, Liz kind of drops a little bit.
Hmm.
What was the point?
Of what?
Of making me read that first.
Your Vale had mentioned how you were struggling with your faith, and I know firsthand how muddled Advalorian history can be. But I wanted you to know that there are faiths through other dragons that can still lead you to Azuf. Because, and thanks for a moment. If you ever feel curious, look up Susanu's story and learn of Taka Minikata. Learn of their horrors.
Liz just kind of stands and just... I know firsthand the horrors that Advalor will inflict upon their people, just because they come from infernal heritage.
Yeah, but thanks to this one, he kind of wraps his arm around Bird Buddy. I was able to put a lot of that to rest, and tonight, I think it was the end of a process for me. I don't hold any ill will towards you or the Scale Guard, because I know some of the Guard might be victims themselves. So if any of you, if you all ever need an ally, and I'm available, and I find myself in that area, I hope you consider me as such.
You two enjoy your night.
You too.
Liz, like, there's a little bit of a scoff there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Liz hasn't enjoyed a night since she got.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's another, like, this lucky little bird.
It's actually... Being told to enjoy your night by somebody who looks a lot like your husband really fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's another layer, too.
Right.
But of course, much more muscular, so that does soften
It
the blow.
helps. It does. But Liz just kind of, if anybody waited for her, she's kind of just thinking.
Ruby would have waited. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think all of us would have waited just outside.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have to wait.
We aren't gonna leave you behind.
The last time we split the party, I don't know, it's just a bad thing I hear.
Yeah, no, last time we split up, she got chuckled at a lot.
Oh, that's right, yeah, no, the last time we split the party, that's right, I totally forgot. You almost killed a man. We're not letting you walk
Who did
these
I
streets
kill?
alone anymore. There was a guy outside the
Who did I
tavern.
kill?
There was a guy.
No, I didn't kill anybody.
Bitch, not you, her.
Oh, yeah, right.
Liz is doing like the teenage eye roll thing. Yeah.
Oh, well,
And I wouldn't have killed him.
None of us are pissed about it. Like, he probably fucking deserved it. Either way.
He called me fucking scrawny after bumping into me.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, isn't he the guy who did the unsavory thing?
So yeah, he probably deserved it.
Yeah,
And I mean,
oh yeah, he definitely.
I didn't punch him, really.
Yeah, no, that looked
What
like
did
a
you
headbutt.
do?
I actually beat him over the head with a wooden sign and then headbutted him.
Yeah.
Justice.
Okay, that was awesome.
Alright. Come on. So let's head back to some Z's.
Before we hear something we don't want to hear.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think Vale's got the anatomy of a bird? And then just fades off into the distance.
Okay, let's not think about that. If they want to have whatever they want to have, they can, and they've got it figured out. Let's go.
I mean, why are
Just
you
so you
assuming that
know.
Vale is the one?
Honestly,
make straps.
it could go either way.
Okay, we're going.
Well, just that's nothing, but his face is obviously red.
The berry.
Jesus Christ. Coming in with the right hook. Holy hell.
Judge me by my thighs, do you?
Of it, yeah, like that's why I was saying, you know, like as it's just like it just like fades off into the distance, like that was them like walking and talking as they were leaving, so that they can have their privacy.
See, I think that's a great thing to fucking leave off on. So if you're all in agreement, we will fast forward to roughly 5 p.m. The next day. In the middle of getting prep work started for the heist. Jesus fucking Christ.
Does everybody rejoin us at some point?
Yeah, it would be the next morning.
Okay. I actually have something for the next morning then.
Okay. You two want to cover it real quick? Go for it.
It's anybody who's up notices that Liz is now incredibly anxious. Like,
Good.
Red Dragonborn, very prominent in the Scale Guard, going to go sneak into Scale Guard's ship.
Well, without your wings, they won't be able to recognize you, especially now that you look younger than you currently are.
Oh yeah, like if you were to like shave your head, no one would know it was you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that sounded stupid now that I said it aloud.
A little
Being
bit.
still me without my wings, and how many Red Dragonborn do you know?
Well, what if they don't see you at all? And then they just look at Ruby.
Okay. I can do it to myself. I can't really do it to others.
They kind of like make a jacket motion.
I have an idea.
I think I understand what Bird Buddy's putting down, and I'm not sure I like it.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
So, at least when they would come down to Stonegate, they would typically have like patrols around the outer perimeter of wherever they were shipping, like outside the shipyards. Oh, what if we were to intercept one of those patrols? And I mean, Liz, I know you would probably fucking hate it, but you could disguise yourself as one of them and just operate as a guard. We just give you a sending stone so you could, you know, keep us reports like, hey, so and so is like on this path here, watch out. You could be our eyes and no one would know it was you. You look like you belong. No one cares.
John, how many Red Dragonborns work for the Scale Guard?
A good amount.
amount?
Enough to it would feasibly work. Yeah.
We're not killing
It's-
them, right?
We're not going to try to, but also depends if they keep inventory on who's who on the ship.
Quite honestly, it's best that we don't, I mean, if we kill Skelgard here in Torshaven, I'm sure Ad Valorans are gonna stir up a fuss over it.
Yeah, the plan is not to have a fight break out. We're here to broker a peace between them. We don't want dead Scale Guard over here. They're easily going to turn that into a reason to invade.
Agreed.
We don't need more war.
Guys, I actually have experience in infiltration, and throughout that job, I have learned many ways to incapacitate someone.
Same.
I also have my sneak.
Do we have a map of the harbor or wherever they're bringing the shipment in?
We could probably get a hold of one fairly easily. I mean, it's a public area.
John,
Hmm.
what check would I have to do to be able to predict what the routes are going to be?
I would say this would be
Because
probably.
this was.
It would. I would say
something
it's.
I know
Yeah,
it's
I would say it'd be.
intelligence.
Yeah, I would say it would be intelligence at advantage.
Do I get like a bonus to it because my intelligence is crap?
I would say. I would say.
knows this area too, so if BB can help, I'd like to help.
Can we look at
Yeah,
DM speak?
it would be intelligence check at advantage. But given the political complexity of the job you're about to say, I would say you'd also want to tie in a little bit of wisdom, so you can
Okay.
you could add your wisdom on as well.
Okay.
You want to bring us back to the country map?
Yes. I'll bring you back to the city map.
I will
So
say that.
add
Sorry.
intelligence plus wisdom, so it's plus 4. $17.
Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be able that you can get a hold of a map, but given your training, especially since it'd be closer to 5 p.m., a little bit of a stakeout session, you would probably be able to piece together the likeliest storage area for ad valorem goods, as well as routes through the docks.
And I would know like how many people are in each route and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So I can find the one person that has the single route.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then, like, I'm explaining, like, there are check-ins and stuff. We're going to have to figure out what the check-in code is. Liz, like, goes through... This is the one time that you see that Liz is actually really highly trained when it comes to this sort of thing.
And you can notice that Will is just listening as though he is used to this kind of debriefing.
Liz was trained in how to give the debriefing, and Will has gotten many of these.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Getting the
we have
code
the sending
shouldn't be-
stones.
Getting the code shouldn't be too terribly difficult either, so long as we've got Iris.
Mhm.
As, I mean, the thing you do with your brain,
It's
we probably
scary, but it works.
we can probably just ask the guy what the code is, and Iris can glean it.
I guess, yeah.
And then we knock him out and take his shit.
And tie him up and tie his mouth.
Yep, and all the good stuff. And throw him in the harbor.
No.
There's no harbor to throw them in.
I was joking. Kinda.
I know.
Well,
I don't
looks
really
at
like living
Iris.
undercover.
Oh, we can put them in one of the boxes to be shipped.
6.
Look, we've got to cover up the evidence while they're knocked out and inside a container. No one's gonna find them, and if it looks like just a box that needs to be shipped, no one's gonna look inside either.
What happens afterwards then? Are they gonna get shipped?
We'll be long gone. Who cares?
I do.
They're not gonna be
we're
dead. They'll be able to
killing
make it
people.
back home.
Do you know how long it takes for someone to die of
Thirst.
thirst?
Days.
And yes, what if they're not found?
Then they wake up on their own and force themselves out of the box.
Tied up?
Yes.
6, my darling. Not everyone is as strong as you are.
How much force do you think it takes to stand up? Like, I'm not talking about hog tying them here. I'm talking about binding their ankles and binding their wrists. And then putting a gag in their mouth. You can easily set your foot underneath you and use your back to break the nails on a crate. Easy. Just pulls right out. How strong do you think you have to be? You could do it. Iris could do it. Hell, even Will could do it.
I'm not really built for strength.
That's fine. You don't have to be super strong to bust yourself out of a crate. I'm not like this ceiling and clamping this box. You'll be fine.
I don't like that. I'm just gonna make that known.
Well,
I would rather.
just understand
I
that
would rather.
it's purely coming from a place of trying to keep things down low. I'm not killing this man. Just getting him out of the way.
Just make sure not to lock the crate.
No, it's not going to be locked. It's just, most shipping crates, they typically just nail the lid on. You could push those nails out easily enough. And, in my experience with the scaled guard, they're stronger than Will. Will could bust out easy.
Trust me, I know how strong the scale guard is.
Point proven.
Okay.
They'll be able to get out just fine.
Alright. I'm still not keen about putting Liz undercover.
None of us are.
Why?
But, it would honestly really just be the best for the mission at hand. I mean, and she's already been scaled guard before. She knows the protocol. She knows the mannerisms. She knows how to carry herself. It'll be disgusting seeing you in that armor. But, for the sake of disguise, it's a damn good one.
Liz had asked why and is just staring at Ruby.
I'm concerned that they will keep... I'm concerned that they're going to have more than one secret code. 2, again, keeping catalogs of what Scale Guard member is on the ship and knowing names and stuff. And you obviously don't know every single name of every Scale Guard member. That'd be a little impossible.
That'll only be a problem if she becomes suspicious. They're not going to bother asking a sentry, like every single person on board, hey, what's your name? What's your ID number? What's your code? They're not going to bother with that. That's entirely too much time.
And there's a high likelihood that I can just use my maiden name.
Because, just like you say, what are the chances they're going to know the name of every scaled guard?
I'm just concerned about her getting caught. That is all.
I understand.
Oh no, I'll get caught and put in solitary again.
Oh no, we'll have to bust her out of jail. Again.
Nobody had to bust me out of jail.
Not yet.
Why not just invisible?
We could do that too.
Yeah, Ruby has her cloak.
I have it.
And I
Yeah,
have spells
and
too.
Iris has her thing, and I can do the
Everybody
pass without a
face
trace.
Birdbuddy face palms and then shrugs the jacket motion at Ruby again.
Yes, my cloak, I know.
I don't think she wants to share.
I can share it.
I didn't say you couldn't. I said I don't think you want to.
It's a nice cloak. I'm willing to share it. I just want it back.
Why would I want your cloak? I've got my own. Liz is just... I'm gonna be honest. Liz is starting to get into obstinate with Ruby. I'm sorry.
Ruby?
She's just kind of... Liz is just starting to be a dick.
It's an option, Liz.
We'll look at it as a... Want me
Liz,
to teach you one of the ways to incapacitate someone?
Liz, like, sinks down, like, kind of sitting next to Bird Buddy at the bar, like, man, an option is also to smash your face and... just muttering to herself.
What did I do? I'm just...
Ruby, you're worrying entirely too much over things that could happen and not even thinking about the things that can and will happen. Honestly,
I'm just
Liz is the least likely to be questioned, noticed, yada yada yada. The most likely to be questioned, noticed, me, you, Will, Bird Buddy. Everyone else, Liz is the most safe out of all of us. Liz blends in. So check your own shit. Don't worry about hers. Look, I get it. I don't want her in that armor either. But it's not because I don't think that she can do it. It's because she's not a scaled guard. She's not one of them. She's one of us now.
I wasn't trying to make that comparison.
I know you weren't. Just saying, like,
You hear...
I share sort
you
of...
hear... When you say I wasn't trying to make that comparison, you hear a... Sure you weren't.
Just saying, you know, I share that sort of ick at the thought of it, but for the sake of the mission, it works. It's a good plan. At least, you know, get her taken care of, and it gives us eyes on the outside while we're inside.
Fine. What do we do if the plan goes wrong?
Scramble.
Yeah.
Like
scatter.
we always do.
Fucking scatter.
Okay,
I don't think it would
certain
be...
people go with certain people?
I don't think it would be a good idea to meet up where we sleep. Vale, do you think Core would mind if we meet up at the Gobsmacked?
No. No mind.
Don't mind? Okay, then we'll meet up at Gobsmacked if things go awry. I still think we should meet up at Gobsmacked regardless, because we have to complete the mission anyway. But that also will curtail any sort of pursuers.
BB waves their ticket again, and the ticket that it, like, fishes Liz's ticket out of pocket, bag, whatever. Convenient timing.
Convenient timing. It'll be busy.
Mm-hmm. And
you know.
the event is literally the next night, so would be a lay low for half a day scenario, if anything.
Easy. Blend into the crowd, complete the mission, talk to Cora. Maybe we'll be able to, I don't know, spend some time with girls or guys. And that'll just further solidify, you know, our innocence. We have an alibi. We were here. You can question the employees. They'll tell you the same.
Or my mask so they don't immediately recognize my face.
Who are you?
Thanks, Six.
You're welcome.
Alright. We'll go ahead
And
and
he
put a
just
pin in it
put my-
there.
And he just lifts up his mask to hide the scars on his face. And the
Alright.
scabbing one on his other cheek.
Yes.
Identifiable.
Alrighty. So that, from there, as you guys are beginning to move your way through Desert or northeast towards the docks, now staying within the city limits, below the cliff line, we're going to go ahead and wrap it here, and let's see how you guys
Stealth
do on
mission!
a clandestine stealth mission now. That may or may not end up in a hole, because I haven't told you about what the docks are like.
Hooray!
Oh dear.
But go ahead and wrap
What is
it.
with you in holes?
I like
He likes
filling
them.
Yeah. What is it feels like. It feels like.
John.
Honestly,
High five,
it feels
Pringle.
like. Oh my god. It feels like every damn quest that you send us on puts us in a fucking hole. Stop it.
No more holes.
Ripped. Then the mines, and now this shit.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. Real quick before we actually wrap, everyone give me a d20 and let's take the average. We'll see.
Okay. Just a straight D20?
Yep, straight d20 and let me know one by one.
19.
11.
11, 19,
Thank you
14,
for that, everybody.
16.
19.
16, and 19.
13.
I'm missing 13. Wow, guys.
Alright, everybody, we are going to be rating off to Barbie. She is playing Pragmata right now, so I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to, show her the utmost respect. Give her a follow if you don't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Waifu Wednesday. Have a great night, everyone.